What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another live. This is live, guys. Live episode, Northwoods angling out here on the Minnesota River. Tonight, we got someone that's usually not in the live streams, but a very strong part of Northwoods angling, Mr. Right here. We got Peter Warner.
What's going on, everybody?
In the house. So, guys, here's the thing. For all of you that are new coming in here, this is a live stream. It is 6/21, June 21st. It's 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you're watching this later, this was a live stream. If you're new, please subscribe if you like what you're watching. We do full production shows, and they are on our page. So if you want to watch us only just catching fish, go check them out. Other than that, we're out here live on the river, guys. It is 7:02. June 21st. The river's flooded again, guys, and it's gonna go up. It's gonna be a historic year on here on the Minnesota River, and it's gonna be a historic flood. It's gonna get up to 30 feet. I think which will be a top 10 highest ever this river's ever been recorded. So it's gonna be crazy. 1965 was the worst year ever on this river, and that's when Peter's grandpa actually had a marina on this river.
Right where we launched.
Right where we launched, and it got flooded out in 1965. So here we are, guys. As you can see, she's high. She's really, really high right now. I'm actually gonna get some bait on. I'll get to your comments here shortly. I'm gonna get some bait hooked up, and I'll show you guys what we're using for bait. You're gonna be real surprised here. We're running live bait tonight, guys, for big flatheads. We're gonna catch some fish. This is a good spot. I'll tell you why we're fishing this spot in this high water and the areas we're looking for when we're fishing flooded water. So I'm gonna give the phone over to Peter. Guys, I'm running the standard Carolina, and I'm doing something a little different today. Today, I'm trying out my brand new Demon Dragons. I've never used them. This is the Muddy River Catfishing Edition, the Chris Flores Edition Demon Dragon. It looks like a bullhead, white belly, yellow sides. Looks a lot like a bullhead, and that's why I'm using it. So I'm excited to do that. I got an 8/0, just a live bait hook, guys, and that's what we're running. Just an 8/0 live bait hook. That can be any kind you want. So I'm gonna keep my bullheads in a Fraybill bait station. I'll show you guys the size of bait we're running here. Right here, guys, this is a little skinny one, but it's about a 7-inch bullhead, and that's what we're going to be running on live bait. And I've said it before, guys, when you're hooking up these live baits, it doesn't hurt to put an angle on them, 45-degree angle towards the head, because you don't want to re-hook your bait when you're setting the hook. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in between the adipose fin and the dorsal. I'm going to go right in the middle of those two. I'm going to go through up at a 45-degree angle towards the head, and then
Yes.
bait's jumping all over, guys. So what we're doing, why we're fishing this spot, guys, this is not a normal spot that we would typically fish here when the water's at normal levels. We're fishing here because this current is probably almost 4.5 miles an hour, which is really, really fast for any time out here. It's really fast for this river. And we're fishing this spot because there's woods over on this one side. Pan over to these woods, kind of show people we're right on the edge of the woods, guys. And there's a seam that comes right next to the boat, and there's another seam that comes out of the woods. So there's like a double seam here, guys. There's a 15-foot, we're in 16 feet of water, and we're right next to the woods. So it's relatively deep. There's a 40-foot hole on the back side of that bridge. And those flatheads may come out of that hole. There's wood down there. There's rocks down there. We're going to be up on this flat. We got a pile of wood behind us. We got wood in front of the boat. So we're going to pitch it on this seam right here on this flat, guys. It's a 16-foot flat. Normally this is almost land that we're sitting on. So water's really high. So I'm actually going to pitch it. I already flipped my bait on my hook. That's great. Don't mind me, guys.
Yeah, when you can find two current seams like that and
Yeah.
one's a lot slower,
Double
it can be
current seam.
money.
And anytime you guys, if you get water going over the bank and the water's behind the bank, it doesn't come out in every spot in some rivers. If you can find those spots where the water's actually pouring out of the river into the main river, out of the woods into the main river, fish the bottom of that break. We did that the other night. Lots of bait fish, lots of gar, and that means there's going to be flatheads coming in there feeding on the fish that are feeding on the bait. So,
Whisker Sticks, thank you for the $5 donation.
$5 dono. So I'm going to pitch it right on the back side of that seam. I'm going to get back there a little ways. Hopefully we stop swinging here. So I'm still not hitting. I just hit bottom, guys. It's probably 16, 17, 18 feet right there. And if we don't get fish here on the lower part of the break, which is, it's still a flat, I would call it, still call it a flat, we'll pitch it closer up into the woods. Because right now, there's not a lot of water in the woods here in some parts of the river where this part's channelized, guys. So barges come rolling through here, and so there's a lot more water and it's not so far over the banks. So you get spots like this that have just a little water going in the woods with a really nice seam. We're definitely gonna fish it. So I got my clicker on. I just reloaded my terminal tackle, guys. I just spent a whole lot of money at Bottom Dwellers Tackle. I had to get hooks. I was almost out. I got hooks, sinker slides, you name it. Bottom Dwellers Tackle right there, guys. So that's what we're doing. So now we're fishing. Welcome to the stream, guys. It's great to have you in here. Let me get over some, let me get through some comments here. Where are we at? Let me start at the beginning. There's only like 100. That'll take me no time at all. Terry K, good luck. James Dockery, tight lines. Am I early? Realistic fishing. You're not early. You're here right now, but you were a couple minutes early. No big deal. Preston Gonzalez, love your vids, he says. Realistic fishing, love your vids. Shane Rolfe, good evening. Luke is always late. I'm not always late. We were ready. I had to share to all the social medias, guys. We don't want to. Who donated?
Michael Hogan.
Mr. Michael Hogan drops a 10 bomb. Mr. Hogan, thank you so much. That's going right to the camera fund, guys. It's going right to the camera fund. We are within 1,500. We're within about 1,500 of our new camera, which is astronomically great. So we're really happy. Thank you, by the way. Brent Ernest, Full Draw Fanatics. Michael Hogan, he's here. Full Draw Fanatics. Anyone out here from Minnesota and have been out? Full Draw, we are from Minnesota and we are out right now. We're on the Minnesota River, guys. We're near Savage, Minnesota. If you fish this stretch, you're very familiar with this bridge. And that's where we're fishing right now, guys. We got big live bullheads out. Peter's got a bigger bullhead down than I do. But right now, we're just waiting for the bite. Waiting for the bite. Next week will be an episode, guys. So next week we will not be live. It'll be a flathead episode, I'm guessing, right?
Yep.
It's going to be a flathead episode, action-packed, big flatheads, guys. So next Thursday at noon, 11
Central.
a.m. Central, new episode. So make sure you're tuned in for that. No Jacob this evening. Jacob is at his son's baseball game, so he could not make it. Yakking with Sarah. What's going on, Sarah? Rocky Klitsky. What's going on, Rocky? Tell Amanda hello. Preston Gonzalez, thanks. Nick Welch. What's up, brother? What's up, Luke? It's Chuck Hay.
Shane Rolfe.
Chuck Hay's here. Shane Rolfe. Shane? Is it Shane?
Shane.
Shane. Dropping the 10 bomb on us? Thank you so much. We're just getting closer to that camera. I don't even know what to say. Thank you guys so much for the donation. I appreciate that, Mr. Shane. Oh, another good-looking fella in the stream. Yeah, Pete's a real good-looking guy. I'll give him that. Maurice Kaysen. Chuck, what's going on, Chuck? You do you. I think we all do. Hello, Matt Matea. Welcome to the stream. Dropped my phone in the river. Got to watch from the little woman's phone, but I'm here. Well, I'm glad you're here, Chuck. I'm glad you're here. We're going to get into some fish tonight. I got a good feeling. River's super high. It's real high. Water temp, 71.9 degrees. It's looking good. Pre-spawn still, guys. I'm hoping. I don't think they're spawning. I don't think they're spawning yet. Country girl fishing.
Real nice. Real nice.
Thought I was getting one there, guys. Country girl fishing. What's going on? Ryan Jones get on him. Oh, dude. I'm ready to get on him. We got some other, if we don't get fish here, we got some other really good spots we found. They looked really good. I normally don't get to come out here and fish when it's this high of water. I'm not a huge high water fan, but you can catch fish in high water. I mean, you find where those fish are moving and they're feeding, they got to eat, you know. They're eating, they're pre-spawn, they're going to be eating. They are going to be moving, maybe not as much now with this high flow, but they're still eating, guys.
Panfish, $5.
Panfish, Mr.
Have another pure leaf.
Mr. Billy.
Almost
Billy.
4,000 subscribers.
Panfish, he's almost to 4K.
Almost to 4K.
Billy, if you guys haven't checked out Panfish, Billy, great guy. Met him out in the Catfish Conference in Louisville, Kentucky. Mr. Billy, Panfish.
Great videos.
He's very informative videos, guys. And a good friend of mine. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it very much. Dude, Big River Gamakatsu are worth the poo. Some of those weren't big rivers. The one I put on was not a big river. Weird, huh? What's up from West Tennessee? But I do like big rivers. Got a lot of big flatheads on them. What's up from West Tennessee? Catch some big ones. Redneck T-Rex. We're gonna. I told Peter when we came to this spot, him and Jacob fished it the other day and got quite a few fish here. So I have faith in Peter's abilities to pick great spots. And fishing near bridges is something we don't normally do here on Northwoods Angling. So here we are. No, Northwoods, Tiffany Northwoods is live. Yeah, we're live. We're live. Catch some fish. Kilcher, what's going on, Kilcher? What's going on, brother? What's up, Peter? Peter, you were making gestures at me. You just let me do my thing, all right? Yeah, buddy, catch them. Mississippi is going up too. No fishing for a few weeks. Shane, I'll tell you what. The Mississippi's insane right now. It's insane. Minnesota's insane. The St. Croix is insane. Everything's super flooded. Just saw videos from Gooseberry Falls today. It's raging. Like the Nile. It's crazy. River rat catfishing. What's going on? What's going on? Have fun fishing. I have to get off my phone. Rocky, thanks for coming in here. I appreciate you coming in. If your mother's making you get off the phone, tell her no, no, no. Hello, all of my amazing friends. Elston Perez, welcome to the stream. What's up, buddy? Sean Rabby, what's going on, brother? Jimmy Woodard, evening, fellas. Catch a pig. We're working on it. Greetings from Texas. I'm at 7:04. I'm 10 minutes behind right now. We're doing all right. As long as I stay ahead in comments, guys, until we catch a fish, we should be all right. I like to stay within 10-15 minutes. So if you said a comment, I'm still getting there. Sergio Salazar, what's going on, brother? Daniel Kennedy in the house. I enjoyed your music video today. Great music video. Africa, great song. I think it was Toto. Wonderful. Wonderful job. I enjoyed it.
Patrick just donated in another currency, and it's awesome.
Patrick who?
Patrick Cohog.
Patrick Cohog donated a $5. I don't know what currency you donated in.
159 of some.
159 of some currency.
It's awesome.
Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that very much. Joe Chavez, what's going on, Joe? I love Texas too, full draw. I love Texas. Paint eyebrows on the Demon Dragon. I should have brought a marker, you know, put something fancy on there. Put your Demon Dragon closer to the hook, it helps. Yeah, I'm new to the Demon Dragon, so if you have any Demon Dragon tips. I mean, I treat it like a peg float. That's where I would have put it on a peg float, so I just did that, you know. What's up, guys? Currently fishing for channels on the Wisconsin. Nothing under 30 inches so far. Nathan Tavis. Sounds like a good night. Sounds like your standard Wisconsin channel cat fishing. We had the same problem getting fish under 30 when we were out there. It's a great, great body of water. Whisker 6 up, guys, just watching your older videos, taking notes. Take close notes, Tim. Take close notes. Wait till we get this 50-pounder. You guys want to see a big fat guy cannonball in the river? if you haven't been on my Facebook live streams ever, if I get a 50-pound flathead, I got a cannonball in the river. It's very possible. Peter's done it. Jacob's done it. This guy? No. No. I got the big blue luck. I don't have the big flathead. I've got a lot of 40-pounders, lots of mid-40s. But we're going to get a 50 tonight, all right?
We are.
We're getting a 50 tonight. Hey, Luke, what's up? Good to see you doing another live. Mike Bryant, welcome back to the stream. Good to have you here. Glad you're here. Thank you for coming in. Mike's is?
Or
Whose shirt's in the way? On the way.
who says it in there? I thought his name was Mike.
So whoever said there's wondering about a shirt, it's on the way. Luke, how can you say, I love how you say adipose. Me too. Me too. I don't know why you love that. It's actually pre-spawn, that's how you say it, but it's actually pre-spawn for the cats. They were going crazy on Tuesday before the water level went up. I went out 2 nights ago. I'll face this way so you guys can see the rods. Went out 2 nights ago, we got a flat, missed a couple more, so it was actually pretty steady fishing for the most part. It's been interesting, man. This double flood stuff, not a fan. Not a fan at all. Been watching yours too, Tiffany. Yo, Alvin Moa, welcome to the stream. Caught 2 fish in that spot this year and 28.5-inch walleye last year. Yeah, this is right below here is a really good walleye spot. I've never fished right here, but I'm glad to know other people have caught fish here. Make Luke mention my trash collectors tournament. I don't know enough about it, Sarah, to talk about it, but you can put it in the comments if you would like. I know Yakking with Sarah's putting on a tournament, and it has to do with cleaning up the river, guys. So I think she is gonna make a post on Facebook if she hasn't for Yakking with Sarah, or a video. But it's definitely something you should look into if you have not. Hey Sarah and Tiffany, howdy, howdy. Oh Luke, trash tournament. I brought it up, guys. Take it easy, all right? Give me a little bit here. What's up? I'm getting geared up to fish Scotia Bush Creek tomorrow night. Figured I'd watch while I reline. Michael Gleason, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're here. I hate relining. I usually give my line two over. So when I'm done with like a year of fishing on my one line, I'll flip the line. I'll put the old line on the reel, and so all the new line will be at the end. I put on 100 yards of line. I never get to the end, so it's all brand new line. Remember that, guys. If you want to save some money, and it's perfectly safe to do it, flip your line.
Steve Robbins, $10.
Mr. Steve Robbins, 10?
$9.99.
Donated $9.99. Mr. Steve Robbins, thank you so much for the donation. Doesn't show up on mine yet. It still says 30. It's weird. Joshua Porter, holy, someone else just donated a lot of money.
Mike Bryant, $10.
We're up to, someone had to have donated more. Mike Bryant.
Told you the $159 one.
Mike Bryant with the, how much? Mike Bryant?
$10.
$10 donation. Thank you so much. It's going right to the camera fund. I appreciate that. We appreciate that. I only say I because I'm the one talking right now. I know Peter appreciates it very much. Good luck, bro. I'll be going out tomorrow evening and night. I recorded part 1 of my trash tournament video promo showing where I'll be cleaning. I can't clean anywhere here right now. It is flooded everywhere. It stinks bad. I need like 2 weeks. I don't know when it is. What happened to your beard, man? Well, guys, I shaved the head. I shaved the beard. I cleaned up a little bit, all right? I don't know why I did it. It was really hot. That's why. It was like 100 degrees. And I was sweating like a hog. I said, I'm trimming my beard off. I'm going to put my man card away for a little while, guys. I know, Logan, I know. Man card degraded. I'm going to get it back here.
Yakking with Sarah, $10.
Wait till fall comes, guys. Yakking with Sarah, dropping the 10 bomb.
$9.99.
Sarah. If you guys don't know Sarah, sweetheart, by the way. Great human being. Met her also at the Catfish Conference in Louisville, Kentucky. If you're not familiar with the Catfish Conference, it's put on by Steve Douglas, the Catfish guy, you know, the Steve Douglas. If you haven't been to it, make a trip to go to the Catfish Conference. It is so much fun. Northwoods is going to be there this year with Tomcat rods. We're bringing a whole lot of rods, guys. Whole bunch of different color Tomcat rods. We're coming to the conference. Northwoods Angling / Tomcat custom rod booth. I can't wait to see everyone again. Are you coming this year?
Try to make it.
Peter's going to try to make it this year. Jacob's going to be there. Tomcat's going to be there. And I know Chris Flores and Billy and Sarah are all going to be there again. Joseph Heron. Matthew Miles, the best jawline in fishing. He's going to be there with Catfish Clothing. It's going to be a great event again. They did a great job this last year, so I'm really excited. Excited. Good evening, Luke Dustin Fall. What's going on? Breaks my heart. Hello from Norway. Norway, that's what it was. I don't know. So Jacob's from Norway, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is he? Is it Norway?
Yes.
Jacob, the host of Northwoods, is from Norway. Jakob Halls. His dad is also Jakob Halls, who's a musician in Norway. So
He's watching at 2 a.m.
if you YouTube Jakob Halls, his dad comes up. He's an amazing musician. So it's something you guys probably didn't know, but it's the truth. Landon Basham, what's going on? What's up, Luke? Watching from St. Louis, Missouri. River rat catfishing. I want to fish the arch. I want to fish the arch real bad. Wade Kaminsky, are you in here? We got to set it up, brother. We got to set it up. I got some trips planned. You guys, I think I'm going to visit Mr. Chat Cats down in Chattanooga. I want to go see Mr. Chris Flores down in New Mexico. And we're going to go fish with Scott Manning for big old stripers. We're going to another country. We're going to Texas, guys, for alligator gar. We got some big stuff coming up, guys, and I'm really excited.
Heather Abney, $9.99.
Heather Abney with the $9.99 donation. Heather and Sean. Thank you, the Abneys. Thank you so much for the dono. You don't know how much that means to us. You like that? That was good. Thank you so much, Heather and the main man himself. Hope you catch a big flathead. Joshua Porter, we're working on it. We cast it out right when we started the stream. And we're swinging a little bit, but the baits aren't moving. So right now we're looking pretty good. I know it's about 24 feet if you go just about 5 more feet to the outside of the river here. It gets deep really fast, and it probably gets pretty shallow back there. We're literally on the edge of the woods, guys.
We're in the woods.
We're tied to a tree right now, and it's 16 feet deep. It's flooded, and it's only going to get way worse. The water's going to be well over the banks here, guys, here in the next 5 days. It's going to go up to 30 feet. So normal water level in the summer is about 8 to 10 feet. It was at 26 feet today, guys, and it's going to go up to 30. So it's going to be 22 feet up from normal. It's going to be like 26 feet up from low water. So it's pretty crazy, and it's really tough to do. We got 202 people in the house, you guys. Let me reintroduce what's going on here. 66 thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. This is live, guys. If you're here watching this right now, June 21st, 7:25 Central. It's live. We got 80 thumbs up. That went quick, guys. Thank you so much. 200 people strong. We're on the Minnesota River. I'm Luke Henches. This is Mr. Peter Warner.
What's up, guys?
Northwoods Angling, guys. We're live on the Minnesota River chasing big old flathead, big old shovelhead, monster, catfish. It's the real deal. Now we just got to catch one. Water is super high, so keep that in mind, guys. What we're fishing. If you have any questions on specifics on why we're fishing this, if you weren't here in the beginning, go ahead and ask. It's a great body of water. The Minnesota River is it's a hidden treasure, really. It's no longer hidden now that I'm on here on YouTube. Keep streaming it. But I don't always catch fish on it. But tonight, guys. Tonight I'm gonna. I took a gal out the other day. Some of you saw on my Instagram or on my Facebook. I took a gal out from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. She was messaging me about shore spots where she would be safe to fish. I told her I did not feel comfortable giving her a spot to fish by herself at night. I don't want to be the reason something bad happens to someone. So I was gonna go fishing by myself that night. I said, hey, let's go fishing. Get in my boat. She had no idea we did YouTube, that I did YouTube. She didn't even know who I was. She didn't care. Very nice girl. And we put her on a big flathead, guys, and I lost a big one that night too. So they're biting. Now we just got to catch one. Still running the power pull on, or did you switch due to its stretching? Patrick Bryant, I have not switched. I don't care enough right now to switch my lines. Maybe after this year I'll probably switch. I'll try Suffix on one of my rods maybe this year. I do got to spool up a new rod, so I'll probably buy some Suffix 832, give it a shot. I know Get Slime Catfishing, Logan, recommended another line for me that's a lot cheaper that doesn't have any stretch also. So I'm going to be trying that too. Nice flats on last video. Hope y'all catch some more. Pedro, thank you so much. Good evening, gents. Oh, young and looking fresh. That's right.
Joshy.
Mr. Broderick. The Mr. Pitmaster, Joshua Broderick. Where do you work? Florentines? What's it called in Kansas City? The best barbecue guy I've ever met, guys. Joshua Broderick.
Florentine.
What's it called?
Jack Stacks, baby.
No, there's a name before it.
I don't know.
Starts with an F.
I don't know.
Florstein. Jack Stack.
It's something like that.
Look
You're
up
right.
something like that. It's the real deal. You guys want some of the best burnt ends you've ever had in your life?
Ever. Literally.
They're so
I
good.
dream of
They're
them.
so good. Oh my gosh. Howdy, fellas. Blake Bednar. Blake's another part of Northwoods, guys.
Blake.
Welcome to the stream, Blake. It's good to have you here. Really want to get out there one of these days, sitting here in Northern California watching my favorite fishing video, Mike Bryant. Thank you for coming.
Look like a bait got a little
That
excited.
was bait, but that's a good sign because you guys, there's emerald shiners. So the interesting part about this river, when you get in the slack water, lots of emerald shiners, and they only really happen in these infested bodies of water, which is why bait people can't put them in bait shops. So the only way you can really get them is catch them on the river and use them while you're out here. Great walleye bait. They're glisten. They got luminescent emerald shiners, guys, and that's what those gar. If you ever see gar out on the Minnesota River, when you're up in those creeks and you hear the splash and the gulps, they're eating those emerald shiners. That's what they're eating 99% of the time. You put any little fish, if you guys got an extra little bullhead or a extra creek chub, put it on a hook and pop it on the top of the water in front of a gar. It'll hit it almost every single time. Finally caught a live stream. Dang old outdoors. What's going on, brother? We're in the Minnesota River. We're gonna catch some fish. Dan McGrill, hello from Ohio. All right, I'm a little far behind now. Where did all your hair go? Wait, I cut it off, man. It was too hot. I cut it off. Too hot. Minnesota native here, and I love this channel. Evalex Online. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for coming in here.
Outdoor Adventures, $10.
Homegrown outdoors. Homegrown
outdoor
adventures. Dropping the 10 bomb.
We love you.
That's what I like to hear. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that. I always say we, us as a whole, Northwoods, we appreciate it. Blake's in the chat. He appreciates it too. Right, Blake? Love the live stream. Tommy Del Grosso, what's going on? So you guys are probably wondering, why isn't Luke Facebook live stream much lately? I'm trying to film when I'm fishing. It's really hard to do live when I'm trying to film a show. I'm trying to get good content to put on our channel. I do want to start fishing though. I do want to start doing more live stuff, guys. Once the water drops back down, I think I'm going to start doing some more Facebook live and maybe some more YouTube live, guys. I do like doing both of them. I really do like Facebook a lot though. Got my sweatshirt. It looks bad. Michael Hogan, you're dang right. It looks bad. Sick sweatshirt. So that night, you guys, we sold out of almost all of our apparel. Did we not?
We did for sweatshirts. We only have like a 3X and a. I don't know exactly what we have.
We don't have a lot of sweatshirts left, so if you're interested,
updated stock on our website.
On our website, it's updated stock. We don't have a whole lot left. We are going to get some other stuff that's coming in, some new style of shirts, guys. So you guys look forward to that. But if you want the style sweatshirt we have now, there's only a couple left. There's a 3X and some other ones. We got hats. Not this one, but we do got the hats, guys. We got some blue ones. We got a bunch of different stuff. Luke, you need to grow your beard out. Join the Bearded Hookers Club. Well, I did have a beard. I trimmed it. I cut it to a 1/4 inch because it was hot out. First time live fishing with you. Catch a big one near Granite Falls. Shrek and Fiona 69. My mother's from Granite Falls and my grandma's from Granite Falls. I used to fish Granite Falls when I was younger. I remember the tornado in Granite Falls when I was a kid that went through my grandma's neighborhood. Granite Falls is a great channel cat fishing destination, and it's turning into be a really good flathead destination too. So what do you got going? Oh, taking it out of the water. Pete's picking up a stick here so doesn't hit the boat. I've had a 21 channel cat day in like 40 minutes on the Minnesota River with some really big ones. I've seen some 20+ pound channel cats come out of Granite Falls. And the thing is, I kind of waded out into the river a little bit, and I ended up finding this little hole. These guys were short fishing, caught one fish to my 21, and I kind of did I did some adventuring, you know. Hey, Luke and the boys, almost clean shaven. You know, Steve, sometimes you got to do it. Waiting on my great shirt. Mike, it's on the way, all right? It's on the way.
That's the mic.
Yep. Keep the water up there for the weekend. I'll be chasing them in La Crosse this weekend. Jay Mateel, hey, that water's coming down, man.
Real quick.
It's coming down real quick. They closed our Mississippi ramps, so it's coming, and it's going to be coming real hard. It's going to be coming real high too, so just be prepared. The Minnesota's still going up another 5 feet, so there's going to be a lot of water coming south at you. So I think even like St. Louis, it's going to be kicking some water, and it's going to be real fast, and it's going to be a little dangerous, so be real careful when you're on the water, guys. We got 205 people in here, guys. 126 thumbs up. Make sure you don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I want everyone in here that's watching our stream right now. Where are you from? What state are you from? What's your biggest flathead catfish, either inches or pounds? And go. Let's hear them. About to leave and try and catch some blues right now. Good luck. Panfish Billy, good luck out there. Good luck. Jessica, or Chuck, I should say. Got a good feeling about tonight, but hope you catch a new PB. I want a 50 pounder, guys. I can catch a 100+ pound blue cat. 50 pound flathead? No. The mid 40s all day long, guys. I can't. There 50s all over in this river. Well, not all over. There's a lot of 50 pound fish in this river. Sean Amney, oh my, I didn't even know who I was watching. Sean, come on now. I'm close. Work at MSP Airport. Was out last weekend. One little flatty going Saturday. Full draw. Be careful out there. But they are still biting, man. If you can find those feeding fish, we're going to sit here for a while. We're probably going to do a move while we're live. Before dark, probably.
Probably.
We'll probably do a move.
We'll get a fish or two here, which I think.
Yeah, I think we're going to get a fish here, guys. Pete's fairly confident in that. His reel sounds really good. Sounds good. That 7,000's kicking though, right?
In 3 years, I haven't done anything to it.
No maintenance, guys. Don't follow Pete's line, all right? You got them bridge supports in the middle in the cove you're sitting in. Looks awesome. Dude, hippie tree hugger. Nice name. Yes.
Love that.
This looks really good right now. I'm not going to lie. This looks like what I would fish. We got 2 seams. We got wood. We got a flat. We got a big hole on the back side of us, guys. And that's another thing. Mr. John Kimball taught me, the Yellow River Pro. When I was really getting into flathead fishing, he told me he has really good luck on the first structure wood, like trees in the water wood, the first structure upriver from a hole, from a deep hole. And that has been true, you guys, so many times when I go with him and when I go by myself, how true that really is. And think about that when you're fishing, guys. And a lot of those sometimes are channel swings too. So keep in mind, and people in Minnesota aren't too super familiar with channel swings, although they're a lot familiar with seams, which are completely different. Channel swing is where the water hits the bank and changes directions on the river, guys. So it would be like there's a channel towards the bend. There's going to be where the current hits the bank really hard, and that's where those channel swings are, and that's where that stuff's the bait's getting pushed up on the bank, and that's always a safe bet in normal flow if you want to catch flatheads, guys. That's another good way to look at it. Don't forget the tea. Got to drink that tea. Joe Chavez, I already drank my pure leaf. She's gone. I got no shame. I got 2 more waters to drink though. Irvin, the paid tourist. Hello, what's going on? Hey, Luke from Newport, KY, liking the baby face. Thank you so much, Heather. Thank you so much. 159 knock. I don't know what that is. It's Norway money, but thank you, by the way, which I've already said. James Darker, what's the best lake river you catfished so far? Jake Ortiz. My favorite river reservoir is Wilson Lake in Alabama. I really like that one. I think the coolest one I've ever fished was the James River in Virginia. I got a special place for the Missouri River though, guys, where I caught my big blue. If you haven't watched that video, it's on our page. It's my 100+ pound blue cat. I caught on the Missouri River on the border water of Nebraska and Missouri. So north of Kansas City. When fishing snags and wood piles, do you like to be above or below them? Full draw, right now, below. Normal flow, I'm a huge guy on the front. Those fish are in that wood. When I'm fishing wood, I'm fishing the wood. So I'm gonna be fishing front side, I'm gonna be putting that bait. I'm gonna side scan that wood, and I'm gonna find how far I can cast my bait close to that wood without getting snagged. And that's one benefit of running a bobber for flatheads. If you've never ran a bobber for flatheads, guys, you can set it down to like a foot off the bottom, and you can float your bait back to the wood. So if you got a lot of stuff on the bottom, you can stay right above that. And those flatheads will hit it right on that bobber, guys. I run the Muddy River Catfish bobber, and I love it. I love it a lot. And it's a great, great live bait bobber. You can unclip it from your sinker slide. It's super, super easy. But mostly the front side, full draw. Mostly the front side. But in this current, I don't even really care a whole lot about wood, to be honest. It's tough. Clint Meyer, good luck. Caden Story, have you caught anything yet? I just got on your stream. I have not. I'm way behind. Let me catch up on some comments. Sup from Iowa, boys. Good luck, Luke and Pete. Long Rod Outdoors. Thank you so much. Who's the guy? Where is Luke? Right here. Luke, you have to replace TV on Thursday for me.
That was a good one.
I like that. Got the same Demon Dragon the other day. I feel special, Air Nick. I'll be out there Saturday night. That's Norwegian. How does Big River hook set work? Are they like circles? Cody Robinson, they are not circles at all. Zero. They're a live bait hook where there's meant to be set.
J-hook, you give them the business.
You give them the business, man. They're J-hooks. They're not a kale hook. They're not a circle hook. Straight up set hook.
I'll show you.
Run the clicker. Wait till we get a flathead. We're gonna give it the juice. You know what I'm saying? Full bent knees. Stretch the arms out. It's getting rocked. Where are you buying those Demon Dragons? I'm not. Friends with Mr. Scott Manning, so he sent me a couple of those. I'm trying them out. Scott's a good man. What's up from Oklahoma? Adam Tarver. What's going on, brother? Everyone says Nora. Big River hooks like is Big River. They are not like circles. What's up, NWA Brad Burton? Welcome to the stream. 50 pounds. I want to see another 100-pound blue. We don't have blues in Minnesota, so you're going to be out of luck on that one. I do want a cannonball, though. We were ready the other night, guys. I was ready to cannonball when I was out with Jacob, and we just never got a 50-pounder. It's a shame. This would be a great spot to cannonball, though, guys. Right here, right next to the rapids. Go right into the right into the bridge.
Probably die.
I would cannonball here. There's still got some slack water here,
and I'd pull you in.
Yeah, he'd just tie a rope to me. No big deal. I'm gonna do a cannonball. Noke amount is $20. Okay, perfect. Well, the Norway gentleman who donated, that's a $20 donation. Thank you so much.
That's awesome.
What's up, bud? Tanner Schlid, what's going on, brother? You look 10 years younger. How's the bite? Well, James, let me tell you, it hasn't been the same without you, but we haven't got a fish yet. We've been fishing for 40 minutes. What kind of bait are you using? We're using bullheads, Mr. McKay. Catch a big in Luke, almost post spawn here in North Carolina. What's up from Oklahoma? John Sadler, new school fishing. I love when the water is high, James. Of course, I do like it and I don't like it. I'd like Fortnite when the water's high. I like Fortnite a lot when it's high or raining. 241 wins, in case you guys are wondering. Thought I was closer to 300, but I wasn't.
This has been acting weird.
Huh, weird. We met at the Fishing for Freedom. My dad and I had a hard time with our trailer, but we had fun. We'll be hitting the Mississippi this weekend. Video to come. Good luck.
Moa.
Elvin?
M-O-U-A.
Elvin Moa.
$9.99.
$10 donation from Alvin. Thank you so much for the donation, Alvin. We appreciate that. I appreciate you coming in here, donating some hard-earned cash. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for all the people that have donated tonight. It means a lot to all of us here. Can you hand me a water? I'm so
Yes, sir.
parched right now, guys. I'm real parched. Which one did you get me? Oh yeah.
The one that
Fresh.
makes you smarter.
This is from my filter at work.
Oh yeah, come on. Right on. Complete lame dead bull.
That's great. Great water, guys. We have this triple filtration system at work. Let me tell you guys. It's the most tasteless, great water ever. So I just bring my bottles to work. I don't buy a $3 bottle of Smart Water every time I go to work. I just fill it up, put it in the fridge. I was out last night on the Edisto River in South Carolina. It was hard keeping the bowfin off the bait. I want to catch a bowfin. Homegrown Outdoor Adventures. I love bowfin. They're one of the coolest fish. Very predatory. Flip it, bro. I'll flip it. Hit the like button, Junior Proctor. You gotta hit the like button, guys. We got 218 people in here. We gotta catch a fish now, right? This is live fishing. It's 7:43 p.m. Central Time, June 21st, and we're live, guys. Minnesota River live. So funny story. Let me get through some more comments and then remind me of my funny story. Thumbs up, everyone. Let's get them a $500 dono goal for their camera. If we get a $500 dono goal, we're going to be real close to our camera. We're going to be within $1,000 of our new camera. I really hope you don't crash tonight. What the heck is that? Thanks, Sean. Good luck. Good luck. When are you going to shoot a video in Texas? Jake Ortiz. We will be coming to Texas late August or early September for alligator gar. We're hoping to get out with the Guggen Squad boys again and show them what it's like to catch some big old monster gar down there. So we'll have a couple boats, guys. We're gonna have 3 boats, I think, in Texas.
Possibly, yeah.
Maybe 4. So it's gonna be awesome. Dude, our big rivers like circles. Cody, I'm behind in comments, but I've already read that one, so we're good. Don't worry, you look cool. Breaks down on wind resistance by the boats riding. Cody, no. Thank you, Wade. What's up, bro? Enjoy the vids. Love your positive attitude and game face. Getting ready for those 50-pound big boys. Oh, big cats. I like cats. We're going to have on our booth, plus hoping to have kids booth too for the little ones. What you going to have in the kids booth, Tim? I met Tim down at the Catfish Conference too. He'll be there. Whisker Sticks Fishing, guys. If you're not familiar, if you've ever watched some of my live streams at night, the whisker sticks are designed to be put on a rod. They glow for hundreds of hours with one watch battery. But I put them on my bobber. Let me tell you guys. Best bobber light on the market. Indefinitely. All right? That's Tim, guys. Tim's a generous man. Wish we knew where we were all going. Let's get that cat, Aaron. We're working on it, all right? Levi Rohrbaugh, hello, hello. Pull the 34-pound flathead right under the arch. It's a great spot. Dang right, it's a great spot. Twerk for us. I don't think I'll be twerking tonight. If I get a 50, I'll do the twerk and then I'll cannonball in the river. What bait are you using? We are using bullheads. Whisker Hunters, Joe Heron. There's Joe. Joseph Heron, welcome to the stream. Whisker Hunters. Good to have you here, Joe. Joe almost came here the other day, and then good thing you didn't, Joe, by the way. Zachary Pence, what's going on? If you come to St. Louis, I'll help put you up somewhere. Just let me know when. Danny Cal Fishing. Danny Cal YouTube channel, thank you so much. Looking fresh, Luke. I like that. So how do you donate? You hit that little money sign under where you're typing. Just to the right of where you type, there's a little money sign.
Put your phone vertical.
You gotta put it vertical. I think that's where it shows up. That's how you do it. Where's the conference? Chuck says it's in Louisville, Kentucky. I don't know where it'll be this year. Is it still Louisville? I'm not sure. It may be. I hit that thumbs up. We got 170 thumbs up,
That's
guys.
awesome.
We're killing it. Thank you so much. I'm here. Should come to Wade Kaminsky's here. I'm here. You should come to St. Louis. We had a blast yesterday fishing the arch. Wade, I saw that blue cat you caught. That was a big fish, man. That's a big fish. I heard your boat's broken, so let's wait till that gets fixed. Nate Hines says, hi, Peter.
Hey, Nate.
Nate, I was at Nate's house last night. No hi to me. No, his
What's
cat.
up with that?
So Mr. Nate Hines has a farm here by my house. His little kitten, he just found out he had yesterday, was crawling on me like a parrot. I couldn't get it off of me. That thing is obsessed with me. I'm a whisperer, you know? Live action. I fish NH, you're dang right. Mitchell Jones, what's up? Kilcher, go to bed. Wade said. Yeah, as soon as I saw what kind of body of water, I figured you were fishing cats. Pappy Ganger, you're dang right, we're fishing
Pappy.
cats. You know Pappy?
No.
Well, Pappy, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We are fishing flatheads right now.
Love that.
I wouldn't mind fishing some cut right now. We don't have none. We have bullheads. Real nice, fresh bullheads, guys. They're lively. Candranos, why aren't you fishing a tributary during these flooded conditions? Creeks are flowing in right now. So fishing tributaries is a bad choice. Finding a creek that's flowing out, very difficult right now. Creeks flowing in are pretty much worthless for the most part. And like I said earlier, if you can find where the water's over the banks, guys, in a lot of spots. So if you can find where all that flooded water in the woods is coming back into the river, prime time stuff, guys. If you've never fished stuff like that, do it. What's up, Luke? Good luck from Oklahoma. What's up? Okie fishing. Where's the conference? I think it's in Louisville, guys. I'd be getting farther away from the channel, possibly near a creek or up in some flooded grass. Mid-South, Quentin, I won't take anything personal from you. I'm not going to take your advice, all right? What's up, Quentin? Just kidding. Quentin's a good guy.
Ed Wild, $10. Thanks.
Ed
buddy.
Wild?
Ed Wild.
Ed Wild dropping the 10 bomb in the stream. Thank you so much, Ed. We appreciate that extremely. That's very generous. Thank you so much. Quentin, I'm going to be honest. They were fishing here in the high water a couple days ago and they crushed. So we're going to be fishing. This is the kind of stuff we're fishing right now. The creeks are crushing in, which makes them really hard to fish. And there's not a lot of bait there right now. So we kind of zoned them in. I was out 2 days ago. We kind of figured them out. We found one creek that was flowing out and it produced. So finding those creeks is really hard right now. Hope you get a monster flathead. Ronnie Yates, and I'm giving Quentin a hard time, guys, because he played a joke on me at Fishing for Freedom. He thought it'd be funny to put my windshield wipers up, partially open my tailgate. He said I would have noticed. Good thing, because I blare my music. I would not have noticed if my tailgate fell down. Happened to me many times. So Quentin, you're lucky that I caught him doing it. Just a rascal. Key Smart, wow, that's cool. How do you donate? I just went over that. Suffix 832 Slimeline is a great mono and pops with our UV whisker sticks. Less lights. Yeah, I don't run Slimeline. I don't run mono, I should say. I run mono leaders for blue cats. That's it. Fat Boy Dan's Great Outdoors just tuning in. What's going on, Dan? Dan Norris? Is that you, Dan? Dan Norris is an OG YouTuber, guys. If you haven't seen Fat Boy Dan, make sure you check him out. He's a hoot. You keep reeling. You just let it. Yeah, just don't move it. Well, it keeps clicking. I don't know why. We're not moving.
We're moving.
No, but it's clicked so much. I just want it to be slack.
Have fun with that. Chris Salisbury, $20.
Mr. Chris Salisbury dropping a 20 bomb?
Miller's Electric, South St. Paul, Minnesota, 494 launch, $100.
Who?
Miller's Electric, South St. Paul.
Miller's Electric, South St. Paul, Minnesota, 494 launch, dropping the 100 bomb. Miller's 100 bomb, you guys. Miller's Electric. Big shout out to Miller's Electric.
Give them some love.
Holy smokes. That's a big dono.
Thank you.
Wow. Miller's Electric. Holy smokes. I'm gonna have to write a thank you letter. That's huge, man.
Made Luke blush.
Who was it right before?
It was Chris Salisbury.
Oh, Salisbury. Chris. Chris, dropping the big bomb on us too? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for tuning in. We got 182 thumbs up. People are being very generous tonight on donations. We appreciate that. Not necessary, highly appreciated, guys. We do appreciate that. We're getting closer and closer to that new camera, guys. I can't wait for you guys to see what's going to come up when we get it. Some of the shots are going to be, it's going to change the level of Northwoods angling, guys. It's going to be pretty special, and I'm really excited to do it. Jacob's going to have to give me lessons on how to do it. I'm late. What's up with the camera talk? What's up with the camera talk?
Your camera?
I don't get it. Catfish Obsession, welcome to the stream. Can you show us your depth finder setup? I sure can. Let me go through a little bit more comments. I'm half hour behind. Keep kicking butt. I totally enjoy your show. Love last live video y'all did was fishing too. I was watching y'all and missed catching 2 blues on video. That was from the Homegrown Outdoors Adventures. Thank you so much. Worcester 6, there is none. Good luck, Gidoo Pack. Hi from North Carolina, Patriots, Desert, and Catfishers. Let's go fishing sometime, Luke. Nate Hines. Nate, you call me every day. We'll talk later. Good luck, fish from Ohio. Our riverbank is full too, but the flathead are on. I'm out working on the mud duck boat. Mr. Fatboy Dan says, when are you having a little chat box before you tap it to type? There should be a black and white $sign, Dusty. That is true. I'm doing a whole night flathead trip tomorrow night, planning on doing live feed during part of it. I need you guys to go ahead and catch a monster for inspiration. Quentin, we're gonna catch one. The live is what we like, Luke. Terry, Catbuster, you've been supporting my live streams on Facebook, on our live streams on YouTube since we started. Ever since you've added me as a friend on Facebook, you've been supporting our stream. I appreciate that. Catbuster, Terry Atkins, welcome to the stream. We got to get a fish, guys. We got to get a fish. What are you fishing for? Flat State Outdoorsman. We're fishing for flathead catfish, guys. We got, I'll just show you guys another rig. Right here. This is a Team Catfish hook, guys. And you can get them at Bottom Dwellers Tackle. That's where I got this right here. They're on sale. If you do want, these are very similar to the Big River, guys. I didn't even know Bottom Dwellers sold Team Catfish hooks. Did you?
I did not.
They do, guys, and they're on sale right now on Bottom Dwellers. This is just like a Big River. This is an 8-aught, guys, and it's a Carolina rig. So I got a rubber bead and a sinker slide, 6 ounce weight.
Looks a little heavier gauge too.
Yeah, they're nice, and I'm running a Penn Fathom reel, guys, 80-pound Power Pro, and a Tomcat custom rod right here. So if you're interested in a Tomcat or any of this terminal tackle, Bottom Dweller says all the terminal Tomcat custom rods, guys. You can find them on Facebook. Let me tell you guys, the new heavy blanks he's got. If you want a good blue or flathead rod, yes. Yes is the answer. Hot Schmott, keep the beard. Hello from along the flooding mighty Mississippi, Cordova, Illinois. Troy, you just wait, man. You wait. Give it a little bit more. It's going to go up even more. What's up, bro? Love your positive game face. Getting ready for those big boys. Greg Harp, thank you so much for tuning in. Now we just got to catch one, all right? We got to catch one now. I'm watching on the phone. Will that make a difference? It does not. It's the same. As long as your phone's tipped sideways, you're good. Trying to order a 3X flathead t-shirt for a few months now. Any idea when you'll have more in stock? Let's ask our apparel guy.
I thought we had a 3XL. We have a 3XL and a large.
We do?
Or maybe it's a double X.
Might be a double. We are getting more shirts, guys.
They're on order. They're coming. They're going to be a few weeks.
They're coming.
Much higher quality. It's some really good stuff.
Yeah, if you guys have seen, the stuff we have now is not bad quality. The stuff we're getting is even better, guys.
We're just stepping up our game.
We're stepping up our quality of our stuff. It's stuff we really, really like. We took a lot of time to select our new stuff. So be ready for that. I want to love what we're selling, and we're gonna now. We're gonna. We got rain here now, on and off. Hey guys, Whisker 6, Indiana, same here, Whisker 6. Mine don't show up for somehow, huh? Aaron Caverick, Chicago, Illinois, Georgia, never caught one. You gotta catch one. Whisker 6 is 32 pounds. Flatty, 34.5, North Carolina. Xenia, 46 pounds. That's my biggest also, is 46 pounds. Ohio, 10 pounds. Ripley, Ohio, 64. Beautiful flathead. Hippie Tree Hugger, I love that name, 20 pounds. St. Louis, Missouri, 26 pounds. Logan with the sad face. Shakopee. There's no catfish in Shakopee, Sam. That place doesn't exist. 35 pounds. That's a nice fish. Oklahoma, 27 pounds. Huskerland, Nebraska. St. Louis, 63 pounds. Kaskahia River, Illinois. Nice fish. 54 pounds from the Missouri, buddy. Great fish. Joe Burkhart, 41 pounds in Missouri. Kokomo, Indiana. Never caught a flathead. Brad, get a flathead. They're there. Aberdeen, South Dakota. I used to work in Aberdeen, South Dakota. Welcome to the stream. I worked for this tractor implement there. It's a big one and it sells red tractors. St. Charles, Missouri, 42.7 pound flat. Oklahoma, and I got a PB, is 45 flat. Winona, Minnesota, 42. Illinois, mid-20s for now. You'll get a bigger one. Arizona, 62.3. Colby free. That's a beautiful flathead. Greg Harp. Here, we almost at 200 thumbs up, guys. Give the video, just stamp that thumb up on there. Hit the subscribe button. You guys are in for a treat. Let me tell you. When we hit 200, we're gonna catch a fish. We're at 197 right now, so it's just this. All right, we hit 200. Now we got to catch a fish. Shoot, happened quicker than I thought it would. I want to see a cannonball, Clint. I want to see a cannonball. It's gonna be like the best wet t-shirt contest you've ever seen in your life, guys. It's gonna be pretty good. West Terre Haute, Indiana, and I'll upload the flathead I caught a while back on video. It's been way overdue. Yeah, Dan, get on those vids, man. Kansas City, Kansas, only 12. Josh, you'll get a bigger one. If you fish more live bait, you'll catch some big old flatheads out of that river. Antonio Crab Hammers. That's a great name. Newport, Kentucky, 35 pound flat. Heather, great fish. Dunlop, Tennessee, fish Chickamauga. Never caught a flatty before starting after flathead cats this year. Great choice. Elston Perez, 52 blue cat. How about flats? Great blue cat though. Middle Tennessee, 65 pounds. Clay Crafton, 65 pounder. Des Moines, 52 pounds from Ed Wild. Full drawn Fanatics, Minnesota, 10 pounds. Just started chasing him. Full draw, you'll get him. You can't bow fish him in Minnesota though. I see your name. Don't do it. I see what you're doing there. Just kidding. You'll get a bigger one. I know you will. Never fished for flathead, but I'm from Michigan and I've caught an 18-pound channel cat from Lake Erie, and I've caught an albino channel cat from Belleville Lake. I have pictures if no one believes me. I believe you. I've seen a lot of albino cats, Rob. Seen a lot of albino cats caught. Southeast Iowa, no flathead yet, but I'm trying. Zach Pence, you'll get one. I got faith in you. Memphis, Tennessee, 35-pound Mississippi River. I'm 25 minutes behind right now. Nebraska, 40-pound. What's that?
You're not that far behind. You're fine.
Am I? Long Bobby Hammer near 40 pounds. Nebraska near 40 pounds where you caught your huge blue. What are you talking about, Bobby? Iowa, 70 plus, caught by Danny Catfish, aka Dan Eimers. Is this Dan?
Love you, Dan.
Long
we
rod?
miss you.
Dan? What's going on, Dan?
One of the funniest guys I've ever met.
Dan's
in
a
my life.
great human.
Love that.
All those boys are great. We got a boat coming. That's a cat boat. It looks. Who do we got, guys? Is this the boat that saved my boat from going down river? No, those are cat guys.
It's like a deep hole.
I don't know who they are, guys. We're gonna find out here very shortly. Rochester, Minnesota, a 15-pounder. I'm new to catfishing this year. Evalex online. You're gonna get a bigger one down in Rochester. So I was in Rochester yesterday, guys. I picked up a new car. I'm building a car. I'm building a car, a Honda. I'm building a Honda to run fast. Let's put it that way. I'm building the motor up, putting some boost on her. I used to have a built Honda, but I blew it up when I was younger. So I bought a Civic.
Hatchback or no?
No, a coupe. Monticello, Minnesota, 0 pounds AK, not a single flathead yet. You'll get one, Air Nick, you'll get one. If you're in Monticello, you'll get one eventually. Winfield, West Virginia, 42 pounds, Wisconsin, 21-pound channel. Yeah, Nick, 21-pound channel. Oh, great channels in Wisconsin. 25-pound flathead is at my best. Joshua Porter. Thayer, Illinois, 28 pounds. Liberty, Missouri, only caught about a 12-pound flat, but I have a 77-pound blue to credit off the Mo River. Vance, that Mo River's the river. I love it. PGH Bottom Feeders is in the house. What's going on, brother? What's going on? Never caught flathead before from Maryland. That was Tommy Del Grosso. Justin's Fishing Fetish, Ohio. 70+ flathead. It's my profile pick. That's a big flathead. Illinois, only about 8 pounds PB flatty. That ain't bad, Steve. I wish I could get a flathead up in New York. There are no flatheads in New York? Last Sunday after yakking with Sarah, I went live and put a 44-pound blue in the boat live. Patriot, dredgers, and catfishers. It's a heck of a fish. That's a heck of a fish. We got stickers now, Luke. We will have to get you some. Send them away. Send them away. Hey, guys, what did I miss? Catching yet? Kevin Zay, we have not. Roll Tide, 18 pounds. No, just kidding. No blues in Minnesota. No, no blues. From Illinois, got a 53-pound in Lake Schaefer, Indiana, then broke one off that was bigger. Breaking off on big fish stinks. I don't usually break off on fish, but I pop fish off. I usually check my line. Tip number 1, guys, check your line. If you see a little fray in your braid, don't use it. Cut it off. Don't be lazy. Retie. I've made that mistake. I'll never do it again. Virginia fisherman, hey guys, what's going on? No fish yet, Kevin. 15-pound flat. We got 220 people in here. It's hard to talk this long, guys. 210 thumbs up. Big donations tonight, guys, so thank you so much. My rod's...
We just keep getting swung.
Still sitting here. Still sitting here. Do it up. That's where I got mine 2 nights ago. It's like right on the edge of that current. Pete's gonna shift his bait into the calmer water over here. As you guys can see, the river's flowing really fast. Heavy flow, guys. And he was kind of on the outside edge. So now, you are?
I was, yeah, I lost my bait.
Lost the bullhead. Let me keep reading comments. Do you ever fish the deep holes, full drop and axe? No. I do not. Not for flatheads. I will never fish a hole for flatheads, to be honest. Unless it's unless it's in front of a pile of wood or off the edge of a pile of wood. Then I will fish a hole. Or right next to structure, I will fish a hole then. But I don't target holes for flats very often, ever. River rat, catfishing, sup dude, homegrown outdoors, y'all rock. Good evening, Luke, Dave, Stans. Thank you for coming in here. Should we show them that what we got going on there? Right here, guys, if you're wondering what we're using for bait. Let me get this way. There we go.
Beautiful.
Right there. Nice 7-inch bullhead. Big river hook there. 45-degree angle towards the head. Standard Carolina rig. No bumper stop. You don't need them, but it's nice to have. Pete's OG. He doesn't need it. Right, Pete?
Oh, yeah.
So he's going to be fishing more of this calmer water over here, guys. Did you get some up here last night? Up in the shallow? Up in there?
Yeah.
Wow, that was great cast, Peter. Pretty deep there?
Yeah, it's like 8-10 feet.
8 to 10 feet out there. I like that. All right. I love bobbers for wood. Yeah, dude. Dan, I love bobber fishing in wood, man. It's so much fun. Union, Kentucky, 49 pounds catfish obsession. What kind of bobber? Muddy River catfishing bobber. I just found you, man. New sub. Watch you catching. Southside Boxing. Thank you so much for coming in here. Now we just got to catch a fish, guys. You know, it's going to be a lot of talking if we don't start catching fish. Last live stream we did last Thursday, we got 2 flatheads on stream, like within the first 40 minutes. So we got to start catching some fish. I wonder if a crazy largemouth would go after catfish bait. Yes. Especially from the UK. Southside Boxing, welcome. Spread the love, man, in the UK. We want to expand our audience, and the UK is a great place to do it. What did they call the F? Lockport time soon? I love Lockport, you guys. If you've never fished Lockport, the Red River in Manitoba, best channel catfishing in the world. It's so good. It is so good. I can't tell you how many people have commented those are blue catfish on our video from Lockport last year. Hundreds.
1982, $25 bomb.
Kilcher? We still got to go fishing, by the way. Dropped a $25 donation. Mr. Kilcher, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I see a tree coming down river. Thanks, Kilcher. I appreciate that very much. What have I missed? Catching anything? Brendan Fernland? Not yet. I caught a bass on a cup bluegill before. Oh, bass lead anything. Lots of rain up north. Yeah, tons of rain. I feel like it hasn't stopped raining for a week. What did you call the inline float that you're using tonight? That is a Demon Dragon. It's got rattles. It's a spook bait for like bass fishing, and he paints them up really, really nice, and there are no hooks on it, and it's pretty much a spook for bass fishing. And Scott Manning owns Demon Dragon, and he makes a really good product. He makes different editions for like different YouTubers and different fishermen. It's pretty neat. So I have never really used one until tonight. I caught a bass on chicken liver before. I got my one line of PGH Feeders Edition Demon Dragons. That's right, you did get those. NP Kentucky, 44 pounds, flatty. I barely even catch fish. You always catch fish. Luke, next spring I'll come down. Let's get you and the boys on some 50+ flats. Well, Churchwell?
We'd love to.
Sounds like a plan to me. Ohio Northeast Fishing. Hi PGH in Virginia. Tommy Del Grosso. Hey Pat's brother, I'm gonna go fishing tomorrow on a boat. What up? Ryan Ingoldsby, welcome to the stream. Didn't you win? Did Ingoldsby? No, he donated last week. That's right. I remember that. I thought you maybe won the Tomcat too a while back. MN River isn't high here in Chaska. This channel may be fake. Yeah, Chaska, it's not high at all. It's normal water levels. Told the pizza man about your channel. Kilcher. Appreciate that. Love the videos. Thanks, guys. Come catch some AZ flats. Chris Ralph. I do need to come to Arizona. My friend lives in Arizona near Bullhead City, so I do want to go visit him. I told him I would, so I'd like to do that sometime. Cody Man, hey brother, hello, hello. Have you ever used yellow raisins on set lines for catfish? I do not set line. It is illegal in Minnesota. I am strictly rod and reel fisherman. I'm going down to Pepin in late July. What should you recommend to look for to fish on? You're gonna fish Pepin for flats? I'd fish. You fish Pepin? Do we fish?
The top part of it.
Yeah, like not. I wouldn't necessarily fish in Pepin. I'd fish like the top part where the main river is and the tributaries. I'd focus more on that. What's your day job? Polar Pop wants to know. Well, I am a regional warranty specialist for a big construction company in the Midwest. And that's what I do. Peter is a flooring sales executive. So Pete's on the road a lot. That's what we do. Hey guys, Elston Prez, are bowfin good for bait? I don't know. I wouldn't kill a bowfin. I think they're way too cool to kill. I just started using bullets in Virginia. So far, so good. Ronnie Yates. They're good everywhere. If you can get a bullhead, it'll catch a flathead. I promise. What's the water temperature? It is 71 degrees right now. 71.9 degrees. YouTube buds, sorry. Don't hit them floating logs tonight. We got a... Where is it? I don't know where it went. Julia Bednar, welcome to the stream. Hey Luke, hello. Virginia fisherman.
There, it's right behind you.
Oh, we just had a floater go by us. It's out there. Out there. You can see it.
Real
Big one.
like 5.
Virginia fishermen, hey, they handmade. Wait until we get them manufactured. Got an engineer team in development. I hope your YouTube don't crash. Sean, why'd you have to say that? Oh, when he said I hope you don't crash, he meant the YouTube, not me. We can't talk about YouTube crashing, guys. We gotta catch a fish now. We're not gonna get no subs not catching fish. Are we? We might have to move in a little while if we don't catch one. You guys get to watch me run the river at high speeds. I'm calling 41 miles an hour downriver right now.
But we're not going far.
Where are we going?
Right around the bend to that 6 spot.
Oh yeah, on the left. We're going to a real good spot next, guys. We're gonna try this for a little longer though. We're not leaving yet. We're not giving up. We're gonna, at 8:30, we're moving. All right. Yo, what's up? I'm ready to see some action. Greg, dude, I promise. We're in Minnesota, guys. We can only use one rod a person. The catfishing struggle is real here. I'm telling you guys right now, we tried to get the 2-line law passed. It failed. We got one rod in right now. I'm not kidding you. It's hard to be, it's hard being a catfisherman in Minnesota sometimes, guys.
Walleye Thomas 78, we love you. $200
Holy.
bomb.
Walleye?
100.
I want to call him by his real name, but I think he wants to be secretive. I don't know if you want me using your real name. Walleye Thomas, who's friends with Kilcher, $200.
Unreal.
We're like 1,000 away from our new camera. The closest we've ever been.
Organic growth. That's what we're all about.
Organic. Walleye Thomas, Jay Thomas, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that. Now I really got to get you in the boat. God. You and Dan. Looks like we're going fishing. Thank you so much for the donation. Jesus, you're crazy, dude. He's nuts. You're crazy.
Walleye Thomas.
Walleye Thomas, just a freak, just awesome. Gotta go take pick of my stripers. Do that. All right, let me catch up. You talking about a cat, but your fishing said they call it catfish, Julia says. Is your dad filling you in? Huh? I thought I would
Julia,
say...
it's almost your bedtime.
Thought I would say hello, Luke, and to everyone else watching the feed. Raining here, so my satellite interference is skipping like a little girl playing hopscotch. Antique catfishing, what's going on? What bait are you using? Ricky McFall, we're using bullheads for bait right now. 6, 7, 8, 9-inch bullheads. We can use up to 10-inch bullheads here in Minnesota, so anything that's up close to that size, we're going to be running it. What time is it? All right, we're 25 minutes back right now. If you've left a comment in the last 20 minutes, I will get to it, all right? I'm getting there.
I'm getting caught up.
Voice. You're going to have to start singing here to get the voice warmed up. Isn't that flat heat ready to go under a rock yet? Hold on.
Live streaming isn't easy.
If you've never live streamed, yeah, and talked this much, it's challenging. I'm not going to lie. I did a 4.5-hour stream one time. I couldn't talk. The rest of the day I was exhausted. It was pretty hard. Really hard day. But I enjoy doing it. I do. Either would go do fine. Arnest Gamer, hello. What's going on? Bull or cut bait? Either or would do fine, bro. Live bull or cut bait. Is that broken bridge in the background? Is that a broken? That is not a broken bridge. That is a swing bridge, guys. There's a train track on that bridge. So when they're running trains, it pivots in the middle, right there, and the bridge actually connects the railroad tracks to each side.
It's usually about a 40-foot drop.
And it's usually 40 feet to the water. Right now it's about 8. So if that was closed and you weren't paying attention, your rods were down, yeah, or up. Luke, I learned how to hook a worm onto my fishing pole. Julia, your dad's teaching you good. I'm glad you're liking fishing. You guys all like fishing. That's awesome. Your father does a good job in taking you out. That's awesome. Congratulations on the worm. Did y'all hear about Extension? Yeah, that rapper. I didn't even know who he was. It stinks, though. Spike the like, y'all. 218 thumbs up, y'all. Country Girl Catfishing. Just a sweetheart. Do you bowfish? I do not, Eric. Will Matthews, any fish yet? No fish yet. Quebec, Luke, I miss you, brother. Let's fish again soon. Quebec, anytime, man. Maybe you and Joseph Heron, Whisker Hunters, can come here together. We can do a 2-for-1. Talk with, and maybe Danny too. Bring Danny Cal with you. Quebec, Joseph, Danny, talk to each other. Let's get something up. It's flooded right now, so I wouldn't suggest coming. I wouldn't suggest it. Can you use gills there? We cannot use bluegill in Minnesota, and we can only use one rod in Minnesota. It's hard, guys. Hype for the 100. You're dang right, hype for the 100. Miller's Electric. Fist pound. My first time seeing live, hurt my arm, so I can't fish this summer. Kruger, what'd you do? What'd you do? That don't sound good. Shout out to Miller's Electric. You're dang right. What's the biggest catfish you've caught this season? 36 pounds flat. 36 pound flathead.
How big was the one that was caught in your boat last week?
35. Caught a couple 30-pound fish this year. Watch the video of Quentin messing with your truck. Gotta watch that guy. You're dang right you do. You never know what he's gonna do, Steve.
So since to hear your funny stories.
Since I can't fish, I'll save some money, buy new rods. All right, so here's my funny story. I got to the ramp today, guys. Some interesting characters in the parking lot tonight. I'm just gonna, if you're from this area, if you're familiar with Lilydale ramp, very interesting ramp. There's some interesting folks there. Some stuff goes on there that's well known in the community. Lilydale's closed right now, so I think that crowd is over here today. With that said, everything else was normal. Just leave it at that. I launched my boat by myself because Peter's slow, and I was put my boat in, and I tied my anchor rope to a pole, and I jerked my boat to roll it off the trailer, and it started floating out into the river, and I started pulling on my line to pull my boat back in. I didn't tie my anchor rope to my boat. Luckily, you guys, it snagged on something real lightly, and I just gently pulled it so it would stop floating out into the river because it's so fast right now. There was another boat by me that was sitting there waiting to pick someone up. He actually got my boat for me. So safe to say, thanks to them, I have a boat to fish in. I don't know what I would have done. I wouldn't have jumped in after it. It's too dangerous right now. It would have been really scary, and I would have lost my boat for a while until someone could have came and got me and went and picked up my boat. Biggest cat, 32 pound blue, Ryan Kruger. Good night, all. Great live as always. Peace and tight lines. Country Girl Fishing, thank you so much for coming in here. Same hook on sale at Walmart too, $2.98 a 3-pack. Yeah, I think I got 7-pack with mine. What's the heaviest weights you use it with the high water? Full draw, it depends what river. Like this river, if I'm fishing over like a 5 or 6 ounce, it's way too fast to water for flatheads. If I need anything like that, anything bigger. Like on the Missouri, we run 20s and 24 ounce. But here, that's for blue cats. But for flatheads, even if I'm like over a 5 ounce, if that's not enough to hold it, it's too fast for flats, in my opinion. Good night, Tiff. Watching from Minnesota. Logan Grubb, welcome to this. We're in Minnesota too, just so you know. We're just chilling here on the Minnesota River. We're an hour and 20 minutes deep right now. We got 10 minutes and we're moving. So you guys get to watch us move and how we're gonna pick our next spot. I got something good in mind, guys. You guys get to see this motor rip and tear all night. She's fast, guys. Show you guys my boat. This is a center console, Starcraft, 16-foot, bed-linered edges. My boat's gray. I got an 1198 right there. That's a Humminbird 1198 side image. I got my rod rack here, which doesn't have a lot of the rod holders in it. I got more bases here, more bases up there. I got 12 spots for Driftmaster. I do have 12 Driftmasters, but I need to replace some of my mounts. I stripped them out because I did something really stupid. It's a 16-foot Starcraft center console. I built this boat from scratch. There's my headlight switches. I got interior lights right there. There's one. And this is my 1198 Humminbird HD side image. So you can see the water's 71.8. I'm running 12.2 volts, guys, in case you're curious. She's clear. I got two 225 watt LED spots. This holds my filming light right here. And I have my other rod here. This switch is for my LED lights that go around my boat, outside my boat. This is my trim. Then I got the bimini on there. That's the cat boat, guys. This thing's hit a lot of wood, let me tell you. I ain't scared to go in no backwater in this boat. I have no problem jumping lumber to get to spots. I trim up as fast as I can. That's all I can say. Owensboro KY, 68 pound flathead, 62 pound flathead on crawdad, 13 pounds in Florida. Those Whisker Seeker floats with the light are amazing. They are now in my main float, 150 hours on one battery. 25 pound flat on a frog. I've never used flogs for flathead. Do I?
I think so, yeah, it might be a long enough.
Is there a fish?
It looked fishy. Real fishy. Your bullhead's been going nuts for the last 5 minutes.
Well, guys, I didn't get to see it.
None on the boat yet, William. Working on it.
Yeah, keep going through comments. You're doing great.
Killing flatheads, Terry Waddell. That's awesome. We've been getting a lot of fish too, even this high current. Tim, Doc, Luke, watching you guys on the big 65-inch screen. Hook a big one, buddy. That's awesome, Tim.
Big screen.
That is so sweet. Big's flat is 23 from the Trinity River in Texas, fishing his life, Texas. Awesome. Sean Rabby, St. Louis Mo, 55 pounds. I like goldfish for bait. Brian Kruger. Oh yes. Chicken George likes a cane pole. Chef Giovanni. 55 flat and a 74 blue. Sean, those are both great fish. Antonio, heavy catfish. Greg Harp, here's your shout, buddy. Luke's working on a fish.
So, it sounds like this one got hit. It hasn't really moved, and I haven't felt a bullhead, so I'm thinking it might be in a fish's mouth right now. And I don't want to yank on it without having that fish swim away from you. That's pretty important when you're fishing flatheads. You want the fish swimming away from you, and if you can't get them away from you, you gotta wait till they get to the boat and hook them sideways. Otherwise, you're gonna pull that bait right out of their mouth, guys.
Derek, yes, we need overnight shipping on Tomcats. You can pay for it though, buddy. Maybe. Jay Sanchez, Dallas, Texas. Lake Levon, 20-pound flathead. Great videos and tips. Luke's awesome at it. We love it.
I don't feel any bait.
You might have got robbed by a walleye or something. Luke's going to rebait here. I'm going to read through comments. Hey guys, it's Pete. What's going on?
Face cam.
All right, here we go. Hey everybody, we're having fun. This is awesome. We're just need some fish. That's what's going on. So, 38-inch channel, Lockport, Manitoba. Good fish. Dukes of Hazzard Outdoors. Did he get hit?
Nope.
No, he's good. St. Charles, Missouri, barehanded 26-pound flatty in some slack water. Wow, Ryan, that's unreal, man.
I'm gonna show these guys what I'm running again.
Yeah, let's check out
Me.
what we're running. We got
Standard Carolina rig, guys. Sinker slide with a rubber bead underneath. Standard Carolina rig, but I got a Demon Dragon on today, guys. I'm running an 8/0 hook here with a live bullhead. And we're gonna fish this spot for about 5 more minutes. But I wanna get my bait out there. I think I'm actually gonna put it out into the edge here a little more now. I'm gonna get that Demon Dragon really kicking down there, guys. It's about 24 feet where I cast it. It's pretty deep. It's still going down. Still going down. Just hit bottom. So now, since I'm fishing this ledge, I'm actually gonna lift up my rod. I'm gonna let that current bring that weight in. So I wanna get inside the fast current. So I'm slowly bringing it up, and I'm letting that current push it to the edge of this break. So I'm on the bottom of the break right now, guys.
Long Rod Outdoors in the house. Dan, Nate, and Nick, we love you guys. You're great guys.
There?
They are all there. We appreciate you watching the stream. What up, guys? We fish with those guys in Wisconsin for ice channel cats. It was just an absolute blast. We had a blast doing it with you guys, and we pretty much just partied out on the ice.
It was good.
Caught a few fish, made some good friends. It was awesome.
Right. All right, where are we at? I'm only 30 minutes behind still. This is great. You can't catch up, guys. So my clicker's not heavy enough to hold that. Should we move?
Sure.
We're gonna move.
That's decisive.
Yeah, we're moving. We're just gonna keep the stream going, guys. You guys get to see what we're fishing next. Let me tell you, it's the real deal. Long Rod Outdoors. I love that name. Like seeing the rods. Catfish sound fun to catch. Oh, they're great, man. The first time you get a flathead, destroy it and inhale your bait. That's what you want. That's what you want. 38.5 pound flathead, Salt Creek, Illinois. Luke is a Honda boy. I am. I had a Honda before too. All right. Biggest this year was 10 inches on a jig. Live on a 65 inch with the surround sound. That's what I like to hear. 65. I like being on big screens, you know? Let me start this motor up here real quick. You guys stick with me here. We're not done yet, guys. We're moving spots. Hopefully she starts. Oh, she's ready to purr. Oh, Mercury. Good. We're good.
Anchor's up.
Time to rock. Bait in the bucket. All right. Here we go, boys and girls. I don't want my motor to die at this spot.
No, we don't.
This is not a spot you want your motor to die. Oh yeah, good call. I don't even know if my battery was almost dead. It probably was. Oh, I'm good. You want to hold it right behind here? You can show the graph. I want to show you guys. We're gonna go over this through this hole here. Put it on the graph, coming all the way up here. So this is the current we're messing with right now, guys. She's ripping.
Pretty gnarly.
She is ripping.
There's your 40-foot hole. There's the current coming out of there.
Jeez.
Holy cow.
So as you can see, it's almost 40 feet of water. A lot of structure down there. If you guys have never ran side image, it's pretty amazing. Not mine, but just in general. All right, I need to hold it behind the windshield, otherwise it sounds like death.
Hold it real quick.
All right, we're gonna go. Hold it. What we were looking at earlier. All right, guys. So, as you can see, we'd have to fish pretty tight. This one was good too. Remember? There's wood on the front side.
Oh yeah.
This is it.
Yeah, this is it.
She is quick on the outside, isn't she, Peter? So you guys can see. We're gonna fish this wood. It's real fast out here. I mean, we're only going 3 miles an hour, but we got some slacker water up in here. It's gonna be a tight spot. Probably
For 2 lines.
perfect 2-line spot. The current really slows down right here. Right here, guys. This whole area looks good. You can see there's some wood back there. Nothing I'm scared of though. Throwing on the right.
Yep.
So you guys can see here, very small current right here. We got a huge crush of current out here. We got a beautiful seam back here. Let me tell you guys something. Spot looks great. Now we just got to catch a fish, all right? So that's what we're working on. Pete's gonna cast his and he's gonna grab the camera. I'm gonna cast mine out.
Inside, outside, what do you want?
Outside. You can take that hard in. Oh, it's gonna be crispy over there. Good. So Peter casted right up there in that little crease. I'm gonna straighten my motor. He's gonna take my phone here real quick. And then I'm gonna cast out and we're gonna catch a fish here. I got a feeling. Woo-hoo. All right. Got her? So here's the deal. I'm gonna hit this seam, guys. I'm putting it right up on that wood. I wanna get this bait as close to that structure as I can. Because I'm gonna be hoping that there's a flathead laying up in that wood right now, staying out of this current. So yours came out.
It's just a line slack.
Is it?
Yep.
There's some wood down there. I ain't scared of no wood, you know? So in spots like this, you gotta hit them quick. You give them a lot of time to start pulling the bait through that wood, you're not in good shape. So the moment that thing gets hit, we're setting the hook on it. We were gonna possibly fish up a little bit more. Am I on right now?
Mm-hmm.
We were gonna fish up a little bit more, but there's a boat up there, which is fine because there's a lot of stuff to fish. So let me flip this camera around. There we go. Welcome to the stream. See how much battery I got. Was it a good call? Oh, I'm at 66%. 66%! For everyone, 252 people in the stream, we got 234 of those thumbs ups on the stream. Big donations tonight. I don't even want to start naming names because there's so many. Big ones. Miller Electric, Walleye Thomas, monster donations. Let me tell you guys, big deal. $4.94 Miller Electric. If you need electric work, guys, go there, I guess. I mean, right?
Absolutely.
Only makes sense. Oh my gosh, I'm so far back in comments. Where are we at? 8:30. I'm gonna skip some comments, guys. All right. Grip it and rip it. You guys got any more decals? I messed up the one I ordered. Walleye Thomas, we can get you some decals, all right? Well, I think we're out right now, right?
I think so, yeah. But
I think we're out.
Blake's getting more.
Walleye Thomas, when we get more, you can just have some. You deserve it. Let me tell you. You can have some decals. Sweet boat. I got a 1974 Starcraft. I read it. I love how strong they are. Flat Daddy Catfish. I love mine too, man. I love my Starcraft a lot. Peter drives an 1875 Kingfisher Falcon XL. Full enclosure boat. 115 horse Yamaha 4-stroke. It's fantastic.
We were out here in pouring rain on Sunday, Father's Day. It was a monsoon on this river, and we were bone dry. It's pretty fun.
That's what you want, guys. I got a Bimini, but that Bimini don't stop rain coming in sideways, let me tell you. You guys got any more decals? I'm tired of talk. Sorry, grip it and rip it. Where is he fishing? I'm fishing the Minnesota River, guys. For the new people in here, Minnesota River, we're fishing for flatheads. We've been streaming for about an hour and 30 minutes. We got to catch a fish, all right? That's the goal right now. Catching a fish. We're using live bait, bullheads. There's flatheads all over this river. Water's up real high right now, guys. I mean, normally this bank is 12 feet tall. And right now, it ain't 12. I might gotta be tempted to throw a bait right there. Anyways, looks great. Big fish. Antique catfish and get a look. It's a walleye. Flatheads take their time. Not really, not right now, Terry. Lately it's been hammer time for flatheads and they just start going. And a lot of the flatheads lately have been acting a lot like channel cats. We're actually gonna go straight across the river after this spot to a creek. Another great spot to fish in high water. And it was flowing out the other day, and we did get fish there, so we're gonna go to there. Luke, I pulled the trigger and booked Wheeler for November, Walleye Thomas. I'll tell you what, you're gonna enjoy your time on Wheeler, man. It is such a cool lake. It's a huge body of water. But if you're going with a guide out there, it's gonna be fun, man. It's a good time to go. Walleye Thomas, you should get your boat there for Winter Blues this year. It's on New Year's, on Wheeler. Huge tournament. $50,000 for winning, I believe. I don't know the exact numbers, but it's big money. It's really cool tournament. A lot of professional people, not fishermen. There are professional fishermen there too, but it's a very professionally ran tournament. Heading to the Red next month, Kilcher said. I don't blame you. It's going to be like the summer bite there in a month. It's going to be good. I like summer fishing the Red River a lot. Sad, only one rod per person. Keep up the great videos and live feeds. Patriot Judges and Catfishers, thank you so much. I still need to get some of the demon ring. It's keeping all the bunch going is expensive. Yeah, I've never really used them, so this is like a first for me. We'll probably try this for a little longer, then I'll try something else. Hey James, hey Antique Catfishing, hi KB. 2 rods in Georgia sucks. 2 rods in Georgia, 2 rods in Arizona, 2 in Ohio. Yeah, we get 1, guys. I'd like to use 2. If we're on the boundary water of Wisconsin and Minnesota, or Minnesota and North Dakota, we can run 2 on the Minnesota side. If you're a Minnesota resident in the Wisconsin border water and you have a Minnesota license, you can fish 3 rods and you can use their laws on their side of the river. You don't need a Wisconsin license. There's this rumor going around where you got to have a Wisconsin license to run 3 on the Wisconsin side. Not true. I promise. That's a promise, all right? Tower of Power, you're dang right. Muskie, how you doing? Godforsaken Customs. Been fishing for 4 days, can't catch a cold. That happens sometimes. Nice kid. Luke, no jacket when you're moving, bro. Yeah, I should have my jacket on when we're moving. We weren't moving very far. We'll definitely throw them on when we're done for the night because we got a couple miles back to the ramp. But for that 200-yard hike, I'm not putting it on. Sat up on the banks of the North Saskatchewan River as we speak. Bait ban in effect. Is that bad? I don't know what a bait ban is. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not sure what a bait ban is. Muskie Hans TRZ plus. Nothing but sticks biting. 3rd cast. Dude, we're gonna catch a fish, guys. We're gonna give this spot 20 minutes. If we don't catch one here, we're moving to that creek. All right.
Backside of this looks just beautiful.
We caught 2 fish over there the other day. Sweet. Backside does look pretty good of this here. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll fish the creek and then come over here again and fish the backside of this wood. But as you can see in front of the boat, there's a lot of wood. It's kind of hard to see, but a lot of wood up on this bank here. And there's a really nice seam that runs right there along the bank. So that's why we're fishing here, guys. It's almost perfect. We just got to get a big flathead to come out and play. No, you do not. Will there be channels sitting there in those same wood piles in high water? Yeah, 100%. There probably would be, but I wish we had some cut bait just to throw 1 cut out and 1 live out. We could probably catch some channels. Channels are pretty easy to come by on this river, so. But I don't want to catch channel cats. I want to go to the Red River or Wisconsin if I'm catching channel cats, all right? Did your Honda pull the boat Nope, my truck pulled the boat. I got my Silverado. That's pulled the boat. New spot looks legit. Hey, KMB, was distracted, just saw you comment. It's all good, brother. Luke, man, storm rolling in. Her can't go until Saturday. I hate storms. I've been dealing with rain so dang long. I use 6 to 8 myself, upwards on 16 with 2 people. We can have up to 33 hooks, aka 33 rods in Mo. And you have to have them marked after 2, correct? I see the white rod taking off first, you know, Brian. They're both white. I'm not going to judge you. One of them's going to go. One of the white ones. It's going to happen. It's going to happen, guys. 247 thumbs up. We got 246 people watching. I appreciate you guys coming in here. Northwoods Angling. We're live. Minnesota River right now, guys. We're trying to catch a flathead catfish. That's what I do out here. I'm trying to do it. It's what Peter does out here. Look at Peter.
Yes, sir.
Look at him. He's cute. Oh, gosh. So we're trying to catch a fish, all right? That's what we're trying to do. Water's really high. This live stuff can be a little tricky sometimes, guys, because they don't always cooperate. Like last Thursday, they cooperated. Me and Jacob got 2 flatheads on live stream. Not yet. I did bring the filming lights in the boat, so if I gotta keep streaming into the night, guys, we're doing it. We're going 3 hours or until we're going until I catch a fish, and then after 3 hours should probably be the cutoff. I don't know if I can go longer than 3 hours tonight. I have a lot of work to do tomorrow, and then tomorrow I'm going to Lake Michigan. How about that? King salmon fishing. Me and Jacob, we're going out there. We're gonna put the hammer down. We're bringing the drone. We're bringing all the camera gear, the microphones. It's time to make a show, guys. No secret. We're going to Lake Michigan. I'm just putting it out there now. I don't even know if I was gonna say it, but I just did. They've been biting out there. I walked on my cat. A cat walked on my computer. Oh, what did I miss, Luke? Chuck, you didn't miss anything. I use 6 rod at all times. Sometimes it's more than I can handle. I wish I could use 6 rods. Right now we couldn't run 6, but we could at least run 2 more rods, but we can't legally. I use 6 on my pontoon and anywhere from 6 to 12 on the bank. I have been told I'm addicted to fishing. Maybe start a fishing anonymous. Don't start that. Nobody needs to fish less. I'm just throwing that out there. Luke, what's up? Did I miss any fish? Kentucky backwater, boys. You didn't miss any fish. You missed me talking a lot. So you missed something. Probably not what you wanted, but you missed that. So maybe you came in at the right time. Marked after 3 with your conservation number or name and address. Okay, that's what it is. How you boys doing? Yellow handle, he says is gonna go first.
Yours.
That's mine.
They both have yellow in it, though.
They both do have yellow in them. We went to the lake yesterday and got skunked. Don't get skunked, all right? Thank you guys for all the new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, if you enjoy what you're watching, or if you enjoy our full production videos, make sure you subscribe. Hit the thumbs up on this video. We got 260 thumbs up. We got more thumbs up than we have viewers right now. We got 250 people in the house. That's pretty good. So thank you guys. Big donators tonight. Big shout out to the big donators, you guys. It's insane. You guys are nuts. I love it. Just don't whiff on your fish. Maybe let Peter take all the bites. Clint, that's a good one. It's a good one. I show you how to catfish, and that's the respect I get. Good luck on the salmon fishing. Well, I'm caught up, guys. I'm like right there. If I miss any of your comments, I have a couple left, but if I missed any of your comments, make sure you re-ask, all right? I don't want to miss comments. That's bottom line. I don't want to miss comments. Fish the Ohio River all day in the rain. Michigan, ah man, you're going to be 5 hours away from me. Nice, I can't wait to get up north this year. K&B doing good fishing at night, trying to stay out of the heat. Jim, that's what Twerking Monkey and I was talking about. Next time out, we are night fishing. Kentucky, backwater boys, we're in KR, are y'all. Luke, I did win a Tomcat rod. It is my favorite rod. I can't wait to catch a monster on it. Inglesby, hopefully you like that rod. It's a sick rod. I just need to catch a fish, guys. I'm getting antsy here. Dude, what's up? Sif? Caught anything? Not yet. Not yet. Lake Michigan, not far from me. Catman, what's up, brother? I'm still hunting for a 50-pound flatty. I'm hunting too, man. I'm due for one, all right? I'm due. So the next spot we're going to, there's a nice tree we can tie to. It is a creek. And it was flowing out. It was flowing out the other day. There's a really nice seam on the bank. And that's where we're going to be focusing our baits on. We're going to give this just a couple more minutes. Then we're moving. Peter's setting up the filming light here. And it's almost, yeah. It's about right. Angle it down. Turn that. There we go.
Yeah, this light looks kind of familiar.
So that's the light I got in my boat, guys. We run 2 of those in our normal boat. But my boat, I just have 1. Right there. Turn around once. I'll show you guys what difference it makes. Hey, welcome to the stream. Turn it off. Hey, welcome back. I need to catch a fish, guys. I'm going nuts here.
Me too.
All those big donos, $100 donation and 200 are still on there. Awesome answer. Dude, what's up with the big river hooks? How is the hook set? Cody, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh. Give me.
Here we go. Miss it? No way. Could it have been a stick? There hasn't been many sticks floating down. That was odd.
That was definitely a fish.
Looked fishy.
He took my bait.
Clint, you were right. I'm kidding. I've been actually a pretty good hookup ratio this year. Unlike most years, I
Well, guys, 0 for 1. I had my hook on backwards. Just kidding.
Oh,
She's sharp,
man.
Well, guys, that one came on the Demon Dragon. Let me rebait.
Cody, it's not the big rivers. That isn't even a big river hook on there.
It is not a big
It's a
river.
J hook. We usually just fish J hooks for flatheads.
Circle hooks are for chans and blues.
Or very small bullheads in certain positions.
Very tight wood, small bullheads, circle hooks are great.
Extreme Florida Gamer, what's going on, man? We are fishing flatheads today. That's the name of the game.
Gamer?
He's Fortniting it up, I'm sure. Air Nick, what not to use on your setups? A lot of us use just standard, fisherman's knot or.
I don't want to use that big one.
You don't?
No.
Luke's got a monster bull that he just pulled out, but I don't think he's going to use it. Ryan, I'm so glad you like that Tommy. That blue Tommy is the sickest rod that I've ever seen made by
Right here,
Tomcat
guys.
himself.
Bullhead. Going back on the Demon Dragon. So I have a huge gash in my hand from a bullhead the other night. So I'm gonna hook this up a little higher up in towards the dorsal. So then,
Oh yeah, that's what you want.
he's feisty. Demon Dragon on. Giving her another rip, guys. That's 1 fish on that. Now I just gotta catch one.
Show us your comments if you think Luke is going to catch a fish on this bullhead, please.
That's too far out.
It'll carry in.
I don't like it. I don't like it, guys. Your line's definitely dropped down the bank,
It's great.
which is fine. It's probably where you want
We'll
it.
probably want to be a little closer to the jam, but I'm going to leave it.
I'm gonna go a little closer and a little towards you.
All right, see where Luke's casting here? There you go. Right in the corner of that jam. That's where you want to be.
Oh, she feels good down there, guys. It's the real deal, guys. Thank you. Let's see what you did there. I like that. Thank you. Well, guys, 0 for 1. Don't judge here. This is a non-judging stream. I definitely popped that bullhead out of that fish's mouth. I thought it was running. I didn't set it too hard because I was scared. My confidence level pretty low. Just throwing that out there. Last week I had a good hookup ratio. Well, that's not a great start to the week, guys. What braid line do you decide has zero stretch? I haven't decided anything has zero stretch. I need to try some stuff first. You guys needed my good fishing luck out there. Agreed. Did you say fish the downside of a wood pile when the river is up and flooded? Yes, if it's really high and the front of the wood's really fast, fish the backside. You can even drop a bait vertically if you're fishing the backside of wood, guys. Don't be scared to vertical fish for flatheads, and I'm telling you that. I've caught many flatheads vertical. If there's a spot you can get way up in the wood from the backside, get up in there and drop a line straight in the wood. Make sure, one, your drag set really tight, so when you set that hook, have a heavy enough rod where you can tackle those fish out of there. It's a tug of war game. When you're fishing tight wood like that, you want to run a really short leader. It might not hurt to run a little bit bigger hook because you're going to be setting that hook right away. Make sure you keep a short leader. Keep those bullheads on a short leash. Is that yours or mine?
No, it's yours.
Keep them on a short leash, guys. Drop it straight below the boat and just wait for that bait to get destroyed.
But this spot's really good because there's another jam up there.
There
and
is.
so it's creating a couple seams.
Yeah,
we
gotta
just try to stay out of the current.
Two-seamer, guys. We're in another two-seamer, which is good. We just got to get a fish now. I'm 0 for 1. I missed one. I apologize. Let's hear a little song. What should I sing? I don't know what to sing, guys. I got to really be feeling the song. I'm not feeling one right now unless you maybe bring some up. Don't whiff. Are they like a circle? This Cody guy's got to be trolling me. How big is it? How big is too big on bullheads? We have some pretty big bullheads. Nothing, Ronnie. There is no bullhead too big for a flathead. I mean that. If you get a 1.5 pound bullhead, a flathead will eat it. A flathead 10 pounds will try to eat it. I've used a 10-inch bullhead and caught a 16-inch flathead. It doesn't matter. Now, they're lazy when they're that big. That's the only problem. You get these 6, 7, 8, 9s, they aren't lazy. They kick around all the time. They're doing what senses. Those flathead use those chemoreceptors to their ability to the extreme, you guys. Their sensing on catfish is very, very unique, and vibration is a big key factor for their chemoreceptors. Definitely, you got to stay back here, I think. I don't know why. Yeah. Because when you came back from up there before, we rocked. Ouch. I think Luke needs to sing a song. No, Error says. Told ya. RIP, don't get the fish. Dang, circles. Swing and a whiff. Everyone says circles. I circle hook fish for so long. And there are pre-spawn times when I used to run circles when I needed to run circles. Not fun. Not fun. It could be more effective at times. I really like ripping on them though. There's not much better feeling. Ah, whiff, yep. Hope we don't have to wait. Polymer knot is a good knot. I run a trilene knot on all my braid. The bullheads don't work too good down here in North Carolina. If the bullheads are natural to the water, flatheads are eating them. Bottom line, man. But if they don't work in certain bodies of water, I guess they don't. No way that would have been touched that bullhead without that demon dragon on. Luke, are you left-handed? I am not. I am right-handed. I reel bait clickers on my right and I reel spinning reels on my left, like normal. That's pretty normal. It's pretty common. Oh, skeeters are coming out, guys. I don't have pads. I command the catfish to eat that bullhead. Better pick out a cannonball spot. I got a real good spot to do a cannonball, guys. It's a wastewater discharge river. It's super clean water. Smells like da poo. Yes, it's gonna happen along with the cannonball. I need to do the cannonball. Don't hook set circles, dude. Cody, don't set circle hooks. They're not made to set. Literally, those hooks are designed to be tension put on them slowly or tight lined. If you're setting circle hooks after they get hit, that's your problem while you're missing fish. They're not designed for that. That inward bend on that circle is to hook the corner of the mouth, and it's not made to set. You're going to rip that out of their hook mouth every single time. I promise. Jacob would have had it, Bruce says. I don't believe you. I like to snail knot my hooks. Snell? I snell mono. You don't snell braid. It ain't made for that. You got to stack the mono. That's what it's good for. Jacob's a bad butt. You're dang right he is. Here, fishy, fishy. I believe Luke is going to hit a 50-pound flatty. Can be. I hope so. Peter needs a 50 too, though. So either of us that catch a 50 would be fine. I'm gonna do the best cannonball. Probably not the best you've ever seen. It will be a cannonball. I might plug my nose like a girl. It's debatable. I haven't decided yet.
I'll backflip off of the bow.
You'll backflip?
100%.
If he gets a 50, he's backflipping off the bow. Do you guys find channel cats in the same spots during high water, or will they relocate to spots in more current? Man, if you can find deep wood during high water, I don't fish channel cats in high water, to be honest, but they're going to be up on these secondary seams just like flatheads are. You're not going to find a lot of them in the middle of the current right now, but the current does change when you get to the bottom of a river too. So if you find a good hole with some structure on top, that current's going to be pretty slow down at the bottom. You can probably still find, but I'd fish deep wood, man, or any secondary current wood, any seam wood. I'd fish those for channel cats too. Cody, if you're setting the hook using a circle hook, you're doing it wrong, friend. That's what I said, yes. He didn't say adipose. Watch your mouth. Still going. K&B, 100% correct, TK. Sing some Jason Aldean, Chuck says. You have to build your confidence. I do need to build it. Johnny Cash, Ring of Fire, Fat Bottom Girls, sing some old school country. Oops, I did it again. Britney Spears. I've done that before. I'm gonna hold off on the Britney Spears tonight. I do love Jason Aldean. It's one of my. I've seen him 6 times in concert. After they reach 8 pounds, catfish are at apex predators and will eat anything smaller than themselves. Same as bass muskies. You're dang right. Flatheads are apex predators. Yes. Hunting, fishing. Luke Brown. Hunting, fishing. And I'm not feeling that song. It's not really a singing song. You know what I mean? Jessica Lee generally only use polymer knots on low stretch line like braid or power pro, not for mono. Clinton, Missouri, have you ever tried putting an omega-3 oil capsule on the hook with the bullhead? I have not. I'll be fishing the Brush Creek Catfish Tourney on Saturday. Look for the Water Oak Pro Cat 240 with tan bimini top. Is that you? Hey, look at first comment. Comic Sans. Not first comment, more like 2000th comment. Fox LG, what's going on? We're trying to catch a fish. I think someone may have asked for this already, but I'm still going to ask it. When using bullheads for bait, do you cut the 3 fins? We do not cut the fins on bullheads. I never have. They don't get them cut in the wild. You don't really need to. Rarely they drop the bullhead. When they, like that fish picked that bait up and swam with it, it didn't inhale it. Usually when they inhale it, they don't care. Sometimes those barbs save you from losing the fish. I'm telling you that right now. Gets jammed up in them real nice. I say it will be 47 pound 9 is my guess. I do got my scale in the boat, guys. So if it ain't 50, I ain't jumping, all right? Fox LG, hello. Arab, welcome to the stream. Brother, I've learned a lot about catfishing from you and Jacob, and just so you know, brother, it's my birthday today. Well, Chuck, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Chuck.
Cumpleaños a ti. Feliz Navidad.
Luke's gonna sing to you now. Luke's gonna sing happy birthday to you.
No, I'm not. From Syria. Right, I only use mono, slimeline, and polymer braid. Look at first comment, then tell me, then wait 20 seconds, and then it will be different. I don't know what you're talking about, comic. It's been more than 25 minutes, Luke, LOL. I generally don't if it's real slow bite where the fish and there's a chance to stare at it, maybe forever. You guys ever fish in Mississippi for channels up around St. Cloud area, Adam Tomes? I do not. But I know there's some monster channels up by St. Cloud on the Mississippi and in the backwaters. Real big ones. I only fish with braid. I only fish with braid too. On the vid, the first chat. LL. Ize Lulz. Okay, I need to know, are there cats in Lake Michigan? Yes. Booga Booga. Hello. I'll be there Saturday. Savage is calling. Derek, you be careful out here, all right? It's going to go up another 3 feet by Saturday. No, probably 2 feet by Saturday. She's going to be top 10 highest river levels ever, so right now, in the next week. So be careful if you're out here, all right? What are the largest channel and flathead you've seen in person, Doug? I've seen a 60-pound flathead in Minnesota. I've seen a biggest channel I've ever seen is close to 30 pounds. My biggest channel had a 24-inch girth, and it was almost 40 inches long, 37 by 24. Sing happy birthday. Today is my birthday. Julona, ours. It's everyone's birthday. I'm not feeling the happy birthday song right now, guys. I'd sing it, but I could do it. That'd be the nice thing to do. Try gloves. Hi. You said you were giving that spot 25 minutes and meant about my comp. What I meant about. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Wow, they got to be a hudge then. Huge. Yes. Look at the first comment. It's different. I bet 10-inch red tail would get a flathead. I bet you're right. I bet you're 100% right. And you want to know if the Chaska launch is still good. Someone asked me that earlier. I'm not sure if Chaska's open.
I would highly doubt it.
I doubt it, but it might be right up to the top of the where the
launch in the parking lot.
You could launch the parking lot if the gate's open, but they might close the gate. I'm fishing a flooded river tomorrow. What tips you got? Find seams, find wood. You don't necessarily need wood. Find seams. If you can find a creek that's flowing out, fish the creek. If you can find a flat with medium to slow current, fish that towards dark. Find something off current. That's the main thing, guys. You're gonna, especially right now, they're still pre-spawn here. I think they're pre-spawn here. We need to move too, by the way. 9 o'clock. Should we move? Let's go to the creek. I'm gonna go see if we can. I think we should fish it, even if it's not flowing out. But if it's stagnant, we'll still fish it. Yeah, let's move. So we're gonna reel in. We're gonna go across the river to another creek, but we're gonna stay live while we do it.
This looks too good.
It does look good, but I want to catch a fish. So me and John had pretty good luck at the next spot we're going. Right there. Bank fishing success. Any tips for bank fishing? Google Maps. Tip number 1, Google Maps. Look at where you think you maybe want to go, and find something. I don't know what species you're fishing for or what your river looks like. Find something with some structure or something with a point. I used to shore fish a lot on the Red River, but that river's a little different. That's pretty much just a bowl with not a lot of wood. So I'd find just a run. If you can find a run, I don't know what you're fishing for, but find something that looks good on Google Earth and just walk out there and give it a try. That's probably the best advice I give a shore fisherman. Hold on a second, guys. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. We're moving. Move number 2, guys. We got to catch a fish. We're moving. We're going across the river. We're gonna hit the current here. Careful. We're going across. almost straight across.
Pushing out.
What's that?
Pushing out.
It is. We got a water line, guys. You see that? That's what we want right there. That's what you want right there, guys. That water line. Look how good that looks. We're tying to this tree.
Oh, is that the line?
I'm gonna back this up. Oh my gosh, this water line looks so good, guys. Look at this.
Inside or outside?
Outside. We're gonna go right on the edge of that water line. Oh gosh, this looks money. So we're gonna tie onto the outside of this tree, guys. We got a brush clamp. So we just use a brush grabbers. I forget what they're called. Yeah, you can reel us in all the way up to that bad boy. Might as well. And it just grabs the brush. Super easy to use, guys. That's Peter's bootay. Real nice. We all the way up there?
Perfect, yep.
You can even do more if you can. Get us real tight on it. So we're in this tree, guys. Look at this water line. This is a clear water back here in this creek. There's just a beautiful water line that's running this shore. Can I cast that one out?
Yes, sir. Not on the bait.
It's the real deal, guys. House of, all right, yeah, this is a cannonball spot, guys. Did it twist up?
Mm-hmm. The only problem with these sometimes is they will sometimes just stuck on it. Can always get them.
There we go. All right, hold that. You can turn it if you want. While I'm still plugged in. Good? Oh, Steve, that was real nice. Oh, that felt so good. I don't know where are you gonna go?
Well, inside that probably?
Inside?
Not gonna go outside it, I don't think.
This is good right here too, Pete. All this is good.
Kind of want to hit that bank a little bit.
Right on the edge.
Yeah.
Good spot too. So normally, guys, we would fish more rods if we could. There's a really nice seam on the outside edge of the boat. We got another seam kicking in. It's kind of another double seam, not really, but this water line, the water's flowing out here. Looks primo. So we're gonna fish it. We're gonna get one. We got 217 people in stream. Thank you guys for all the new subscribers. Thank you all for sticking with me here during this adventure we have going on. Now we just got to catch a fish. Turn the camera off and fill the holders. Well, that's not that fun. I only got one other rod, only in case if one line breaks. All right, let me get back to the other comments. You're catching one for sure there, Mudlines. Good night, guys. Patriot Judgers, thank you so much for coming in. You manly fish the Green River in Ohio. Depends on the occasion. My baby boy Hunter Yates wants to shout out. He's 7 and gets fishing with his dad. Hunter, thanks for coming in here. Hunter Yates, welcome to the stream, brother. Northwoods family right here. Welcome. I appreciate you coming in here, man. Pay lakes mess up fishing. Pay lakes suck. I'll say that. Pay lakes are trophy pay lakes, not all pay lakes. Some people have farm raised catfish pay lakes. Pay lakes that take monster trophy fish out of rivers, public water, and put them in pay lakes to die. That's a joke. That ain't fishing, I can tell you that. Southern KY 1 hour from Nashville. The water's giving me a 6-inch right now. Free bait. Yeah, this mud line looks amazing, by the way. We're gonna catch a fish here. What do you think? It's flowing out good, dude. This creek's surely flowing out right now, which is amazing for this high of water.
It's because all the current's hitting right over there.
I like this. I like this, Peter.
Well, it's about time we need to catch something.
We're gonna catch a fish. Should I turn on the film and get some X? What percent am I at?
50.
Welcome to the stream, folks. Can I sit down and stream? Is that unprofessional? I'm gonna face the rod. I'm gonna face so you guys can see the rods. I'm just gonna come up a little bit. How's that? What's going on? Now you guys can see the rods. Those brush clamps are money. Walleye Thomas, you're dang right they're money. Looks like a legit cannonball spot. This spot is great. Right now in this high water, it's really good. So, we're gonna give her a shot. I'll hold the camera here so you guys can see if it gets hit. It's gonna happen quick, and I'm gonna throw my phone like a little girl. I'll sub to your channel. We'll have to get together. Looks like a legit cannonball spot. Go to bed. See you next time, Luke. Ron, thank you for coming in here. I appreciate you supporting the stream. Thank you so much. Good luck. Cold-blooded killers 004. It's a nice deer in that profile picture. You guys are working hard. Tonight you hook a fish, won't miss again, I bet. You're dang right we ain't gonna miss a fish. I'm here for the long haul. Hope your luck turns around. That's a nice spot. Luke, let's see that light setup you got going on. Like this one? That's just my filming light. If you guys stick around, if it's dark enough by the time my stream ends, I'll show you my headlights. You guys want to see the real deal. Cameras don't even do my lights justice. They're very, very bright on my boat. Picture a barge, the spotlight, and picture 2 of those. That's what it feels like. My neighbor, which light setup, catfish in Kentucky, which light setup do you want to see? My neighbor caught one of the blues I stocked in my neighborhood pond 5 years ago. When I put it in, it was around 8 pounds. When he caught it, it was 8 pounds. That's pretty awesome. That spot looks totally fishy. You guys are going to slay them. Mike, you're still here. I love it. Now we just got to get a big fish. We just got to get a fish. Why does it kill the trophy cats? Because they take... Here's how pay lakes work, all right? People net these fish out of the rivers, which I disagree with already. Trophy fish. They sell the meat of the smaller fish, which is fine. They sell these trophy fish to pay lakes. Pay lakes socialize these fish for tournaments, and the fish end up getting diseases and sores all over them. They look horrible. They look nothing like they do when they come out of the river, and they give them this chemical so they won't eat, and they give them this chemical so they'll want to eat when they have tournaments and stuff. It's a horrible way to protect a resource, a pay lake, trophy pay lake. If you want to have a pay lake and have farm raised fish, that's fine. But don't go taking no trophy fish out of a river. It's a good way to ruin a river, and it's happening right now in a couple rivers around the United States, unfortunately. That's what I'm saying. Throw them in. Good luck. Get them, boys. Pay lakes. Boo. Hey, we're gonna try to catch a giant. You're not in a stream. That's a river. I wasn't born yesterday. This is a stream. There's a stream right here. It's flowing in fresh water. Hello from Quincy, Illinois, Luke. Fishing is still tough around here. Cavlin Cobb, I think it's always as hard around there. I've come to realize Quincy might be a rough spot to fish. But I'm still going back. I don't care. You guys should fish the St. Croix. I fish on it every day. Garrett Peterson. We filmed a lot of shows on the St. Croix River. We filmed a show with John B. out there, Alex Perrick, AP Bassin. We filmed a show with Chat Cats Fishing on the St. Croix. We fished a show with another fishing show on the St. Croix. Yeah, we got a 70-inch sturgeon on the St. Croix on video. We got a whole bunch of ice sturgeon videos on the St. Croix. I've caught some big flatheads on the Croix. I love the St. Croix, man. Once the water, it's no wake right now, so the St. Croix is no wake. So I definitely don't want to be out there right now. It's really high. What's the name brand of your headlights? eBay, I think. I don't know the name brand. If any of you guys want a link to my headlights, message me on Facebook and I will get you the link to my headlights. $106 for the pair shipped. Real cheap. And they're insanely bright. I used to have 4. I took those off. Any rear lights for the back end of your boat? I have a LED strip on the back of my rod rack that's blue. So at night, I got my battery in here. At night, you'll see when I have my blue light on, my lights glow neon. The rods do. It's pretty neat. I used to have a casting light out the back, but I don't anymore. I have this filming light, which is a Savage. Savage is, Chris, that's a good area. I've heard that's pretty good. I love Savage. The Savage stretch is great. Is the fishing around Henderson good still? Used to fish the Minnesota around here 10 years ago. Ed Wild, it is still really good. I don't fish Henderson a lot, ever really, to be honest. Once in a while I'll launch Belle Plaine and go up, but in like normal water conditions, I don't want to run that stretch of river. It's really scary in my boat. Any prop boat, it can be pretty scary. Just crossing channel switches, you can hit bottom, no problem. I don't like doing that too often. This part of the river is channelized, so I can run this at any water level. I gotta mute this conversation that keeps popping up on my phone. Is the fishing paling state catfishing? Amen. Well, gotta go, Luke. Good luck, man. Catch some big ones. Chuck, thank you for coming in here, brother. Jim G, awesome stream. Thank you so much. Go about an hour north of Quincy and try fishing the Des Moines River when it dumps into the Mississippi. That sounds like that confluence probably sounds pretty good. What if we don't have Facebook? You can email us, northwoodsangling@gmail.com or luke@northwoodsangling.com, jacob@northwoodsangling.com, peter@northwoodsangling.com. If you're a lady and you got a crush on one, send them my way, luke@northwoodsangling.com. Single, ready to mingle. What if we don't have any Asian carp ever jump in the boat? We've had many Asian carp jump in the boat, but there are none in Minnesota. We have bighead carp, which is the first Asian carp species that we've had in Minnesota. We do not have Asian carp right now. There has never been one caught in a net, electrofished, or caught on rod and reel in this state. Jairez Dickey, bro, I watch your vids a lot. Are you learning anything watching our vids, or are you just chilling? Hello from Scotland. How? Welcome to the stream. I don't have a Scottish accent. Great accent though. Movie fan, welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming in here. Spread the love from Scotland, guys. Has Pool 2 been good lately? Garrett, yes, it has been really good. I should have had 12 flats on Pool 2 the other night. I only boated 4. I lost 3 myself. We lost some pretty good fish. Fishing is good in Alabama. Keep it up and don't catch all. Leave us some. Paul, you're in Alabama. You got it made out there. The Gifted watching. What's up, big dog? First time watching. The Gifted, welcome to the stream, brother. Thank you for coming in here. We're trying to catch some. We got 1 rod each. That's all we can use here in Minnesota. We're trying to catch a big flathead. That's the goal. We're trying to catch a big flathead. That's what we're trying to do tonight. So, what accesses are open, do you know, around Pool 2 fishing all day tomorrow? I know 494 is closed, you guys. I'm guessing all the ramps are closed right now on Pool 2. That's just my guess. It's really, really high. Hidden Harbor might be open, the one right by Fort Dam. I'm guessing they're all closed. I'm just guessing. Almost positive. When fishing from shore for flats, do you cast out far or close? Depends on the current, Sean. I've never fished for flats from shore. Think of it like being in a boat, man. If the water's normal level, just try it close and try it far away. Zone those fish in. Put a pattern on those flatheads, because if you find a shore spot, find out all the characteristics about. If you have good luck, sometimes certain spots, that one little spot, that spot on a spot, is where you want to cast your bait. Try different areas. Maybe they're out towards a little bit of the faster water. They might be really, really tight in the wood, or they might be hanging on the edge of the wood. Try different spots, see where you get snagged, learn the areas you fish from shore. It's probably the biggest thing I can say. I mean, even fishing in a boat, when I fish the same wood over and over, I learn the best areas to put my bait, where the flatheads are feeding. And in the summer, you can catch the same fish 3, 4, 5 times in the summer in the same snag. So, I mean, it all depends, I guess, I would say, if it's a steady current all the way through the wood, I'd fish right in the middle of the wood if you're only running one rod from shore. It's the best bet. If you can run more than one, keep doing it. You missed that escort that was in the comments earlier. She got reported.
I blocked her.
Looking for a good time? Looks like you've handled more rods than a... Jeez. Oh. Hello from Kentucky. Nasty mods. What you modding there? Don't go modding Fortnite. Don't ruin that game on me, alright? Keep that game clean. Wear them out, first time watching. Joe H, welcome to the stream. If you all are all new subscribers, thank you so much. If you want to watch us catch fish, like right now, I'm just talking. We are trying to catch fish. We do full production shows, guys. If you want to watch us catch sharks, white sturgeon, lake sturgeon, big blue 100-pound catfish, 200-pound alligator gar, 300-pound white sturgeon, 300-pound sharks. We got all those videos on our channel, guys, if you want to go check them out after this. You got to stay, though, till the end. We don't have much time left on this stream. I'm going to keep it rolling for another 40 minutes. We got to catch a fish on stream, guys. We got to catch a fish on stream. I can't do a 3-hour fishless stream, all right? I can. I've done it before, but I don't want to do it tonight, all right? Luke doesn't have to be lonely on catfishingonly.com. Do you like bass fishing, Cold-Blooded Killers? I do. We did some collabs with some big bass guys. Like John B, he's a big bass fisherman. Alex Perrick's a big bass guy. Chris Beulah's a big bass guy. We've done collabs with them. And I do like bass fishing. I love topwater fishing for bass. I do. I did it last week. Actually, I got 2 small bass. We're going to be doing a bass show here pretty soon, guys. So if you want to see Northwoods Bass Edition, you're at the right place, because we're going to do one. All right? Why one rod law? Brian Kruger, it's been like that forever here in Minnesota. It's just the law here in Minnesota, 1 rod a person, man. In the winter, ice fishing, if you're on ice, fishing through an ice hole, you can run 2 lines. And in the winter, we can spear northern pike. We can't spear them in the summer. So the laws change on ice. But if we fish like the Mississippi River at the border water, we're good to run 2 rods. We just can't on these inland waters. It's just 1. I don't have any luck with bullheads here. All gills, not a bite on bullheads. Sean, that stinks, because bullheads are so... I would like to be able to use bluegill because they're easy to catch. And I have a pond in my town. It's full of dinky bluegill ready to get eaten by a flathead. It is dark now. It is getting dark. It's still pretty light though that way. It's getting there. Did you catch any fish yet? Dominic Blondo? Don't worry about that. We haven't caught one yet. We're going to catch one. All right? We will catch a fish, I think. Early start for me tomorrow, guys. Catch a few for us. Night, guys. Shane, thank you for dropping in. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it very much. Peter appreciates it very much. He's not looking at the camera, but there he is.
Thank you. We appreciate everything.
Yeah, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it.
We just need a fish.
Need to come to South Texas and fish with me in the La Cava River. True River monsters in their 100-pound flats and blues on the north end. Sharks and bull reds on the south end. Brandon Flanagan. If that's a real thing and you really get into the sharks, let us know. It's definitely, we do go to Texas every year for alligator gar, so we crush those pretty good. So we're looking forward to that trip this year. Catfishing Kentucky donated $5. Thank you so much for the 5-spot Catfishing Kentucky. I appreciate that. I'm only 4 minutes behind in comments.
Nice.
Thank you so much. I'd move to a different state if we only are allowed to use one rod. Yeah, I love Minnesota though, man. It's really good. This is a really good flat river, and we have really good lake sturgeon fishing. Great everything. A muskie fishing, bass can be really good. I just don't like the cold. I don't really care about the one rod. I would be okay living in warmer climate, and that's a fact. How many rods can you take at one time? One rod here in Minnesota, guys. Good catch on that comment, Luke. One rod a piece. It's tough, man. It's pretty frustrating at times. Hey, Luke, how's an Arby's roast beef and jalapeno popper sound? Cliff, amazing. Don't get the red sauce, though. I don't know what you were doing with that. I loved it still. So, Cliff Miller, I said, dude, I could go for an Arby's roast beef and jalapeno poppers. He's like, dude, that's what I have. I have extra. Cliff hooked me up. Let me tell you guys. Hooked me up in the parking lot at Fishing for Freedom. Big shout out to you. Killing it. Cliff killing it with the Arby's. Came through for me. Need to come to Louisville, Kentucky and fish the Ohio. Next time I'm in Louisville, we'll be for the Catfish Conference this year. We'll have a booth there with Tomcat Custom Rods. It'll be the real deal. I'm excited to go back. Hopefully the weather's good this year because it was pouring rain the whole time last year. I've been wanting to go bass fishing with John B. and Lunkers or anyone in the Guggen. They're all good guys. Cold-blooded killers. They're all good guys. John B. and Peric and Chris, they're all super good dudes. They were really fun to fish with. Cody Higgs, I'm in Owensboro, Kentucky. Clicker. Where's the pier leaf, Brad Nyman? I drank it all. I'm strictly on water now. I drank my pier leaf. I think I brought a snack. I don't even know. I don't know.
Cupcakes.
Oh, I did. I brought cupcakes, but you guys don't want to see me eat those. We'll wait till the stream's done for those bad boys. T-Med Alexander, I love watching. Taught me a lot for fishing flats. T-Med, hopefully it's worked out for you, man. We try to give good advice. High water stuff can be pretty tricky sometimes. Trevor Niederoff, what's going on? Keep up the streams, thank you. Sup, boys? Get a monster. There's Jacob Hall's guys in here. You know him?
Who?
Jacob Hall's? Hal's?
Hals.
Jacob Hal's?
Yeah, I heard of him.
Jacob, what's going on, brother?
He's pretty good at editing videos.
He edits. Jacob Hall's host, editor, the man. Northwoods Angling right there, guys. He's in chat. So if you have any complaints, put them to Jacob. He's in chat. Right now is the time to do that. Try Pier Leaf Dough Ball. Might work, actually. What's up, buddy? Good fishing weather after all this rainfall. Good luck. I'll be watching the rest of your stream and see what y'all bring in. Walleye Thomas, are you still in here by chance? Big green sunfish are my favorite bait. Dude, green sunfish are amazing. When I go into Wisconsin to fish, green sunfish are the bomb. They last just as long as bullheads on the hook and are very active. They are very active. They're more of like a current sunfish. My daughter Gabby caught her first striper at Green Up Dam on the Ohio. It was a great rainy day. Justin's fishing fetish. I want to catch a striper. I'm going to catch one with Captain Scott Manning this year, guys. I tried ice fishing once, but my ice hole froze, so I left. I hate ice fishing. I'm just going to throw that. I do not like it. Unless I'm like sight fishing for rainbow trout or burbot, eel pout. Sometimes, is that a fish? Sometimes sturgeon fishing on the ice can be really fun. Sometimes not. Sometimes not. What time do you have to be at work tomorrow?
7.
8 o'clock. No red sauce tonight. No red sauce. Do you chum at all while catfishing? Chumming is illegal, Aaron, in Minnesota. Pete was blocking my light, guys.
Oh, sorry.
I apologize.
I was turning your nav
It's dark. I
on.
was like, bullheads are best beast for catching #1 bait, then bluegill's second best. Creek chubs are really good too, guys, and there's a lot of good baits out there for flatheads. I prefer bullheads because I have a good spot to catch them, and they stay alive in my bait tank for 2 weeks. It's great. What's up, man? Mr. Republican, welcome to the stream. I love the flag, brother. America. Yeah, chumming's not legal in Minnesota. How about the shout out for Travis? Shout to Travis for the ride. Big TNT, my boy, Travis. Travis, I apologize. Peter decided to come tonight. You know, I told you Peter was, if he's coming, right? You could have came in here and sat up front and hung out. Or sat next to me, I guess. Longer than anticipated. Peter couldn't decide until about 4:30 today. Right,
Not
Peter?
True. It was earlier.
He didn't know when he could come. It was scary.
You were scared.
I was scared that I was going to be alone. And I'd have to come beg you to come in my boat again. But anyways, Travis brought me to go get my new car last night in Rochester. Picked me up at my house. Brought me to Rochester. And then I drove my car back home, and then he drove home. I owe Travis gas money for one. And I owe him some fishing time, let me tell you guys. How do you catch a polar bear? Any big raw meat, if you can find like part of a cow leg, throw that out for him. And I only polar bear hunted like 3 times. Very fun. I did it in Alaska. Lots of fun. I'm just kidding. I've never polar bear hunted. I don't know. Dress up in a white suit, maybe? Let's see the show of the cupcakes. No. You don't see the fat boy eat cupcakes. You forgot Flair. You said Chris. I'm only talking people I've fished with, which is John B. and Perrick, and then their good friend Chris Beulah.
And Sam Sobey.
Sobey's the cameraman.
Yeah, but he's like the good.
Sobiek. Mr. Sam. Perrick's cameraman himself. He has a YouTube channel now too. Good luck tonight, guys. Thank you so much. I've never fished with Flair though. I have trouble catching a bunch of bullheads in one setting and wondering what you do to catch them. Jason Brogdon, important step, make sure there's a lot of bullheads where you're fishing. Make sure the sun's down or going down, or close to down or dark. The spot I catch bullheads sometimes, they only bite after dark from shore. You're never going to catch them in the day. When the sun goes down, it's party time. It's every 5 seconds your bobber's in the water. Sometimes, depending where I'm fishing for my bait, I use a jig head, small to medium-sized jig head on the bottom, or a bobber right off the bottom, or a bobber. If the water's 5 feet, put the bobber 3 feet down. Chunk of worm and a jig head, guys. If you use a plain hook, they're going to be gutting that plain hook a lot, and it's really, really annoying. Jig heads are a big help for that. Make sure your body of water has a lot of bullheads in it. If you're not catching them consistently, and you're only catching one every 10 minutes, you're not in a good bullhead spot.
And not infested.
Yes. Well, it depends what state you're in. We got to get up at 5, buddy. Good luck. Sean, get some sleep. Thank you for coming in here. How did you get in touch with John B. when y'all went fishing? He told me to call him. I don't know. I was talking to him in a live stream, and he said to email him, so I emailed him, and then he gave me his phone number to call him, so I called him. That was it. I'm taking my son out chasing hogs in the morning. Trevor, get some big old good ones. Jacob, what editing software are you using? I didn't even realize that. What editing software are you using? Dang. Oh, Adobe Premiere Pro. Oh, Thomas, I forgot what I was going to ask you now. Shoot. I forgot. Well, we got to fish soon. If I remember. I'm thinking I must be bad luck for you. First time viewing and no fish. Shrek and Fiona, hey, it's not you. We're in flood stage right now. I thought we were going to get some at the last spot and the spot before. We're just not getting bites right now, guys. And all of the spots we're fishing produced before 2 days before. So I don't know. I don't know what to do, guys. We're just going to hope. Have you used Jell-O and hot dogs for catfish? Yes, and it was horrible. Yes, I made a batch of Jell-O, cherry Jell-O hot dogs, strawberry Jell-O hot dogs. I let them marinate for like a month. They were trash. They do not work here. They don't. Dip baits work here. But if I'm going to catch trophy channel cats, I'm running fresh cut bait. Or frogs. It outperforms that crap all day long. But they do work for people. I've seen it work. Lake Norfolk is an excellent striper lake. I've never been there. Thanks, Jacob. Considering switching from iMovie. You could probably put a towel over that light. It's really bright. I can dim it too. You want to dim it a little bit? It's only at 50% right now. Let's see when it gets good. That's good right there. How's that? It's the best light in the world, guys. Shout out to folks working nights. Blake Bednar, working nights. Ice Mike, you guys should come fish the confluence here in St. Louis, Missouri, where the Mississippi and Missouri rivers meet. I'd love the content. I love the content. Keep up the good work. Ice Mike, we are gonna do a show in St. Louis probably this year. We're just not sure when yet. I do want to go fish there for sure. It's all right, I guess. Pete seems cool. It's Travis. He's salty that you're here, not him. Cut a hole in the ice and put peas around it. When the polar bear comes up, take a pea. You kick him in the ice hole. What? Are the Burnsville and Shakopee launches open? I have no idea. Is this Burnsville?
Pretty much.
This might be Burnsville. Lindale, we're in Bloomington. Lindale, 35W, that's open. It probably won't be in 2 days though, guys. The river's gonna go above the parking lot. 50 pounds, you eat cupcake. Deal. If I get if we get a 50 pounder, I'll eat a cupcake. I'll twerk and then I'll cannonball in the river. God, that'll be a show. If you didn't have to work, how late do you usually typically stay out? Would you stay out all night, move throughout the night? Yeah, 20-30 minutes a spot, guys. We're moving, but it's just they're not. We need a fish to come through this water line here, and 20 to 30 minutes a spot. I'll fish till 2-3 in the morning on weekends. Sometimes I'll stay out really late and get home at 4:30 in the morning. I don't really camp a whole lot like I used to on the river, but I don't know, you know. But yeah, I'll move throughout the night. If you find a good spot to camp that the fish are moving through actively, you can stay there. I catch bullheads on raw stew meat. That sounds probably about right. Worms work good. Corn works good too. Where's all the fish? Dan Wolf wants to know. Right down in that wet stuff. They're in the water. What's up, Luke? Good luck fishing with Eddie. Welcome to the stream, brother. Oh, mosquitoes bit my butt. Good luck, guys. Catch some big ones. Yes, Brian Cougar, I'm with you. You need the bullhead demon dragon. I think I have the Backwoods Catfishing Edition demon dragon in my bag right now. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I do. I'm still waiting for that call, Josh. Quentin, you're just a salty man, all right? Just kidding. Have you been knocking the flatheads pretty good in Central Illinois? Ian Pierce, move back to first spot? No. We don't have much time left. My voice, about done. Good idea, Josh. Backwoods Catfishing. My dad used hot dogs and Jell-O and caught 3 on the bank. You can catch them on them. They were just trash here. I've tried. Y'all need to come to Bama and do a show with us. Backwoods Catfishing. Next time I come to Alabama will probably be Winter Blues with Mr. Dave. Shakopee was last night. They were closed last night, and it's definitely closed today. Deke, show us how to hook a bullhead and work to throw them. I showed twice on this video. Those bullheads probably aren't coming in for the rest of the night. Later, all gotta go. Michael Hogan, thank you for the donation tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Do you ever fish in front of barges? No. The backside of barges and the edge of barges are good sometimes, especially on like Pool 2 of the Mississippi. If they're empty barges, they're pretty much just floating metal. But if they're full barges, they're a big current break in the water, Lewis. Right here, Mr. Brian Lanham. Here's how we hook a bullhead. This is the in between the adipose fin and the dorsal. 45 degree angle in towards the head. Just a simple.
Make sure they're not
live
out in the current, Brian.
You try it out here now?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll try it out there first.
I think that's gonna
try it out there first, and then I move.
Be real good. Normal river conditions. How long do you usually give a spot? 30 minutes. Caden Woldridge, where are you? We're on the Minnesota River, Caden. Sometime front of barge. It depends if there's Lewis. I guess it does depend if there's wood on the front of the barge. But no, I'm not going to typically fish a barge unless it's full, way down in the water. Then I'll use the back end as a seam. That's about it. You can catch channels probably on the front side of barges though, but I don't like fishing channel cats really a whole lot out here. And Derek, if you keep catching fish, you don't need to move. I mean, there's times we can sit at a creek at night and you're gonna get a lot of fish coming up in there to feed for like a couple hours, and then it'll die off. When it dies off like that, go fish flats in between wood, go fish more wood again and leave the creek, and then come back to the creek when that bite stops. Those fish are feeding all night, but they're moving to different areas, and that's kind of what you got to figure out. There was a really cool episode on Catfish Weekly from a gentleman that was talking about that. On people say, well, the bite turned off. Well, no, you got to move and find the bite. That's more of what it is. It says you guys should use some flapper rigs, but you can't use bluegill in Minnesota. What's a flapper rig? We'll be there. Boat number 3. You already signed up. Real nice. Open. Oh, occupies open. What's your biggest turtle? Mine 34 pound, 8 inches on rod and reel. Kruger. I don't know my biggest turtle. I think my biggest was a soft shell, but I'm not sure. Green Hornet 103. Hey, bud. Hope you catch the big ones. Good luck. My biggest flathead came from the front of a barge. Jacob's biggest came from the front of a barge. So Jacob fishes the front of barges. How deep do you fish? 1 to 20 feet. Yeah, 1 to 30 feet for flatheads. It all depends. Depends on what river you're fishing. What's your favorite time to fish? Right now. Right before sundown and during sundown are my favorite times to catch flatheads. It's the best bite of the night where I fish. I'm sitting out back and a skunk just walked just feet from me and I had to call off my dog. No spray. You're lucky, Vintage. Oh, they smell. Good night. Good luck on the fishing and hope you catch something. Antonio Crabhammers. I hope so too. Thank you guys for all the new subscribers tonight, by the way, and the big donations. Anyone that's donated, anyone that's been in here the whole time. I'm about to lose my voice, unfortunately. Almost 3 hours, guys. I might call it. I might call this stream. Hasn't been a very successful night of fishing. I don't want to torture you guys. I don't want to torture you guys. It's been a really tough night of fishing. I just want to thank everyone that came in here. If you're interested in any Northwoods gear, Northwoods shirts, flathead shirts, they're all on northwoodsangling.com. Oh, I know what you're talking about now, Ryan. Every Thursday we got a new episode. We might be doing more live streams this summer, guys. So be on the lookout for that. I'm going to enjoy my cupcakes. I'm going to drink some water. Wade, you didn't miss anything. I'm ending the stream. Rough stream. But I want to thank everyone for coming in. There's usually 200 to 250 people in here tonight, guys. So thank you all for tuning in to Northwoods Angling this Thursday. If I get a fish, I might go live on Facebook, but I'm not fishing much longer because this bite's not great right now. I'm just throwing that out there. But thank you guys. Hopefully you learned a little something about some flathead catfish. If you have any more questions, you can email us, northwoodsangling@gmail.com. If you have a good bite and you know some special spots, email us, northwoodsangling@gmail.com, or you can message us on our Facebook page. We do a lot of giveaways on our Facebook page, so stay tuned for that. If you, Wade has lots of questions. I gave you your bucket back, Wade, all right? Quit giving up. My voice just hurts. But I want to thank you guys for coming in here. I'm going to end the stream. I need a break. My back hurts. My voice is dying, and I need a little break. I go to Lake Michigan tomorrow. I want to be fully rested and not be dead on camera. So thank you guys so much for coming in. From me and Peter, it's been a great night, and we'll talk to y'all soon. Have a great evening. We'll talk to you later. See ya.